Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the Drinking Bros live coverage of a fucking circus. I don't know. I'm watching an NFL wide receiver fight, for all I know, a homeless person. I don't know who this person is. I don't know anything about fucking any of this. But yeah, Chad Johnson is just like beating the shit out of a guy right now, kind of. I'm joined by Dan Regester here. He's the one that actually knows about combat sports. But yeah, we're just kind of sitting around hanging out.
People consider me a casual, Rob.
Yeah, you're well, it's better than me.
I don't even know what to call you at this point.
I don't know what to call myself either.
My mic on,
by the way, guys, let us know if the sound is good. I can't hear anything in my headphones, but...
Well, we do have the fight going on in the back, so that might be it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Well, I don't fucking know.
We also
I'm no
went a
audio
little
guy.
live earlier than expected because we didn't expect Chad Johnson to open up the fight card.
No, well...
And he looks kind of good.
Chad Johnson is beating the shit out of us. What's up, guys? What's up, Reed and Ivan Huerta?
Yeah, didn't mean to go
AJ Gamble, what's going on, guys?
Our drinking bros.
David Wagner says Dan's mom dressed him today.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I usually am the one that dresses like a toddler, but okay, I'll take that.
Is it just the shorts? I think it's the shorts.
Oh, that might be. Maybe that's it. Okay,
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening to the sound. Is good. My headphones were just being dumb.
We're also like the only people. I mean, Joel's back there switching, hopefully.
Yeah, got a nice little crowd here for the fight tonight. What are you seeing from Chad Johnson so far? Aside from that, his name is Johnson again.
Yeah, he hasn't been Ocho Cinco for quite some bit.
I didn't fucking know that.
Yeah.
He's still okay. David Wagner has corrected. He says I look like the one who was dressed by his mom.
Right. You have your classic, just fucking Michael Orr shirt going on right now. If you ever saw Blindside, those are the shirts he would pick out when he went with Sandra Bullock to get close.
This is the ones he wanted?
Yes.
Love it.
Uh-oh. I think
Chad's
they're ahead of
like
us.
pushing
so
him and shit. I don't know.
AJ Gamble just said R.I.P. Ocho. Dude, now they're just wildly
They
swinging.
are throwing haymakers at each other.
What is happening right now?
This is like a bar fight.
What?
This is like shit you see out at like 1 in the morning on 6th Street or something.
What's up, boys? There's Papa G. We're live.
There we go. Papa G in the house.
G is ringside right now.
Yeah, Papa G
let's see if we can see him.
Yeah,
we're going to try to patch him in on Zoom soon. We'll see how that goes.
Yes. Yeah, we're going to patch in Ross, Dan, and Giorgio from ringside. Looks like the service is good there, actually. We were kind of worried that they weren't going to get...
Well, we'll see.
Giorgio is
There's a reason
sideline.
Regular Drinking Bros was a little late today. Even though it was on time for normal Sunday episodes, but we wanted to launch that earlier so we wouldn't be head-to-head against it.
Yeah.
Obviously, go back and watch that.
Giorgio's our sideline reporter today.
Well, so it's Ross. You should be able to see Ross and Dan. I wonder if they'll show the...
Oh, shit.
Ocho against the ropes.
This is round 3 of 4.
I don't think they have much more in them.
He is gassed. He looks pretty tired. Yeah, it's not so easy when you're not racing a horse.
Forgot he
You
did
just
that.
race a horse for like 30 seconds.
He should just he should take the reins for Shaq versus, where he just does everything.
Yeah, why not? He's crazier. Like, he'd do more fucked up shit. Shaq is a brand manager.
I remember when he actually went to a hospital to play FIFA against a terminally ill child and
just
whooped
wrecked
his
him,
ass.
right?
Yeah,
Just beat the shit out of him.
whooped his ass.
Papa G says Ocho looks great.
He does.
Says that Ocho's fucking killing it. One more round. Has anybody been
Yo,
cut?
guys, did you expect Ocho to look this good? 3 rounds in? No?
No, not at all.
Not at all? This pleasant surprise.
The crowd is stunned.
Yeah.
No idea.
We have a in-studio audience. Off camera, of course. As requested.
That was this chick. She's pretty ugly. But yeah.
Yeah, no, we're going to zoom in, Papa. Gee, I texted you the link. So
They got the... Dude, Jesus. He just ducked a fucking murder right there. By the way, I like that Cash App is the sponsor here because Cash App is where I made my AMC money. I don't have Robinhood because Robinhood's annoying. I use Fidelity now, but I don't have Robinhood because Robinhood's annoying. So I was like, fuck, how do I invest when all the wild-ass AMC GameStop shit was going on in January? And I had Cash App, and you can buy stocks on Cash App. So that's what I fucking did. I made like $9,000 off of that shit. It was wonderful. BT Bates says, guys, the Razorbacks game is coming on at 8. What do I turn on, this or the stream? Is it an elimination game?
Is that
Bates, you've been in the College World Series before. How many circuses?
Is that softball or baseball?
Baseball.
Okay.
Didn't they? Arkansas had a fucking brutal loss in the College World Series, I believe.
All right, so Ocho or Chad Johnson.
All right, Chad
Fourth
Johnson.
round, he's got a minute left.
Chad Johnson. Here we go. I mean, there's. What'd he do?
He caught him a little bit.
There's not a lot.
Oh! Good night, Chad. He got back up, though.
Got knocked down. I think honestly, he's moving weird. I think he kind of tripped more than anything. Like, I think he was caught off balance.
Yeah, he got caught a little bit. That was a clean shot.
It was a clean shot?
Yeah, it was a clean shot.
Do we let Giorgio in?
Joel, hit accept, admit.
So if there's no judgments on this, it's pretty much like whoever fell down, people are going to be like, yeah, that guy lost.
Right. Giorgio, I know you can't see us.
Yeah.
Hello there as well.
There they are.
I kind of think Chad got gassed. Had a nice round or two.
Ross, put this in.
Boo.
Oh, we are here.
Oh, Giorgio's on. All right.
Let me know when it's on to us. Ross, how'd you feel about Joe Cinco's first fight? Entertaining. He made all 4 counts, which is nice. Knocked out, which is also nice. Got knocked down once at the end. But overall, I'd say it's a huge success for Joe Cinco. Show the rings here. Ocho made it. I didn't have Ocho making it. Now, I don't know if they're scoring this at home.
It's a little.
I don't know if they're judging this or what they're doing.
I can hear him.
But
I can hear, but it's really.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Let's go into the scorecard. Let's go into the scorecard. I think all that we've learned tonight is that boxers, it's a really easy sport. If you've never boxed before, you can just pick up and do it if you're just an athlete. If you're a professional athlete out there and you need something else to do, or your sport has been canceled because of COVID, I swear boxing is really something that you should look into. I'm going to put the other headphone in. I don't know if I've been live at all this entire time.
Yeah, you've been on.
Giorgio, you're live. Yeah.
We're live. I just got the confirmation from Dan Register. And this is live. Yeah, this is live.
Yeah, we're live.
Ross no longer has a microphone. I have both of them in my ears. But yes, we are live. I am being rained on at the moment, and I'm wearing a white T-shirt. So I will be killing thee in the miniskirt. This is the section that we're in, just showing everybody what it's like to be friends with Ross Patterson. He's kind of an asshole sometimes, but when you buy stocks and they do really well, he lets you do things like this. And so...
Damn.
You know, I'm just trying to bring you guys a little ringside coverage of what's going on here. The Floyd Mayweather event. Hopefully no one throws me out or kicks me out.
What are you filming now? Who is that?
Yeah, where are you?
He's just showing some fucking chick walking around.
Giorgio, don't get
That
canceled.
is Papa G with the Thoughty watch. The first fight of the Mayweather versus Logan Paul event. Every time you skype me back, I will be showing you a new Thoughty that's around here in Miami. Hopefully it keeps raining. Hopefully all their dresses get wet. We're getting wild. Shout out to whoever made this tequila margarita. I really appreciate that. I appreciate AMC. They took our sign. Ross took a picture with the sign. Dan's here. He's not really saying much because, you know, there's Dan. Dan wants you all to get pockets. And I'm going to give it back to the boys now. Giving it back to the boys.
Yeah, we'll come back to you probably for the fight, the Logan Paul fight.
Yeah.
Live reaction.
Leave the meeting, and then I'm going to rejoin the meeting. Just keep the meeting rolling, and I'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back.
back.
Yeah, Giorgio's living his best life right now.
Hopefully he find his wife.
Well, he'll find one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know which one. I don't know what number of wife it'll be.
Wife 3, wife 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll either be like he'll meet his first wife or it'll be like
72 hours.
Yeah, or like he'll meet her in some dirty place like 20 years later and she'll be like, I was at the Logan Paul fight as well.
Imagine just telling people, "Oh, where'd you guys meet?"
Yeah, I was
kind of a funny story.
I was ringside for the Logan Paul fight. Her ass was sticking up in the air, and it caught my eye. And her ass was in the air because she had spilled some cocaine and was licking it up off the ground.
Right, you wouldn't want to waste that.
No, and I don't know. It was love at first sight, basically. After that, like my first sight being her ass, and her first sight being me. After she got up from licking the cocaine off the ground.
So it went the distance. Did we actually get a decision there?
I don't know. Was there a decision?
Yeah, boys. Was there a decision? It was a push. It went the distance, so no decision.
Okay.
Okay, I like that.
I'm
just bet the goes the distance for each fight. Can you? Is like goes the distance for every fight an option? Is it like minus 200, minus 250? They don't list it? Fuck.
That's a lot of nothing.
That would have been nice.
Yeah. I'm more interested in him defeating science than this guy anyway. Like, I honestly hope the end result of this is Chad Ochocinco defeats science. Like, planes and medicine is canceled because Chad Ochocinco's
on the case.
Has launched a fucking campaign.
Ocho's going to come up with his own vaccine for COVID.
It's just doubt. McDonald's. It's just like a fucking McDonald's apple pie.
McDonald's guy.
Yeah, he loves McDonald's.
He's an inspiration.
We really need to stop using such big adjectives on any of these people. Like we an inspiration for what?
Yeah, we play it fast and loose.
He's got money and nothing to do.
You're an inspiration. You're a legend, GOAT.
Yeah.
Like, no.
What else is he gonna do?
He's got money.
He was already like in shape, probably too. Like this wasn't. Francesco. Nobody won.
America won.
Well,
we got to see Ochocinco go 4 rounds.
This is just like a circus. I honestly just make it a real circus. Just let me watch clowns fight.
Trapeze artists just flying through.
Yeah. Oh, trapeze. No, but trapeze like dueling against the trap. Like they try to kick each other off.
We have elephants in the background. R.I.P. Topsy.
Yeah. Like let's stop putting on the like figurative circus fights and have like literal circus fights.
He lost his virginity tonight, Rob.
Yeah. Sure. He seems. I mean.
I agree, Joel. Actually, Topsy deserved it.
Yeah, Topsy deserved it, but I don't know. Joel, I mean, I'm glad Chad lost it to, like, a nice guy. You know?
The virginity?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't just, like, call him a cab 5 minutes later.
It was it seemed like a pretty special night.
Yeah.
Overall, for him to lose his fucking virginity.
Although he seems to be getting the fuck out of there.
The important thing is the Twitter poll says that Johnson won the fight. Did we have odds on that? Did we have odds on the...
Johnson also got knocked down. So, I don't think he won the fight.
I feel like there's T.O.'s there.
Why isn't he in the ring? It should have just been Chad Johnson versus T.O.
I would be all over that shit.
Are they setting it up for? Oh, dude, T.O. versus McNabb would kill.
T.O. would murder McNabb.
Oh, yeah,
McNabb would have a heart attack.
McNabb's a fat alcoholic now.
Yeah. McNabb's heart would explode. I gotta kind of think, T.O. still looks.
At some point, we just go full celebrity death match.
But it's real this time. It's not claymation. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
Well, they did that in the '90s, but it was too soft. They had celebrity boxing with like Tanya Harding and shit, but they wore headgear and trained for like 2 weeks. It was stupid.
It really was. So these next 2 fights, I don't really recall any names. Not seeing any notable names.
Ross said that one of them was a real fight, like an actual fight. AJ Gamble says electrocuted gorilla in honor of Topsy.
Jim B says 14-hour shift in the middle of a cornfield. Thank God for you idiots.
And 2 bars.
Well, 2 bars on his phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry you're in a cornfield, but yeah, we'll be watching this fucking jerk-off
We'll be
fest all
trying.
night. Yeah.
And then we'll be trying to have a conversation with our friends in the corner, and then also have conversation with our friends on the internet.
Yeah, we'll bring a couple on. Yeah, we're just having conversations everywhere.
If they want to be on.
Do you know what the
we
important...
don't need to force people on camera, Rob.
No, that's fine. Do you know what the important thing is, though? I don't have to spend time with my pregnant wife.
It's correct. And
Yeah.
I mean, my girlfriend's over there in the corner. I don't know. Yep. Not spending time with her either. She's mad at me. She seems to be leaving.
Oh yeah, she left. She left. And she made out with that guy on the way out and then flipped you off.
Yeah, it wasn't very pleasant.
No. He didn't seem like he wanted it. She
it was forced.
She moved his hands.
It was forced.
Yeah. That was pretty messed up. But deserved.
Is this more legit now that it's Showtime? Not Triller?
It does kind of give it the veneer of legit. No, what makes it legit is that there's not 3 fucking Zoomer concerts in between every fight.
That's true. We don't have 3 hours of Justin Bieber and
where you've
Migos and
whatever the fuck. Just people I can't even fuck, dude. Whoever was performing last time, I know Bieber was there, but the other ones, it was like a bad Gen Z auto-gen name, one after the other. Like, I don't even fucking know.
We were talking about this. Who do the Paul brothers, obviously, except me, because since Jake beat Ben Askren, I am now officially part of Team Paul.
Yeah.
But, like, what generation do the Paul brothers, what's their audience? Like, they have a huge audience.
Who still likes them?
Who are they?
Well, here's what I think. And I think that's one thing I'm happy about with this company as opposed to a lot of podcast companies is I think people just get their audience and then stop giving a shit. Because they have they're like, yeah, I have anywhere between 5,000 and 5 million idiots listening to me, so I'm good. Like, I'm fucking fine. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm making money.
That 12-year-old eventually grows up
to
be a 19 or 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Do they still find that humorous? Do they grow with the audience? What do they do?
I don't know.
I don't take in Logan and Jake Paul content.
I don't know. I mean, radio podcast is kind of different, I guess. You know, Rush Limbaugh was on the air for fucking 30 years with the same listeners, and Howard Stern's the same thing, right?
The Chive still exists.
Yeah. The Chive definitely is we have our audience, we're good. I literally interviewed at the Chive, and the guy who runs it, he was like, what can you offer me? Blah, blah, blah. It was one of the worst job interviews ever. And I was like, well, I come from Total Frat Move, so I have a younger audience than what the Chive skews as. And he was like, I don't need a single other goddamn member of my audience. I don't need more audience. I got all the audience I want. And I was like, that seems counterproductive. Some of them might die or just move on.
Dude, Paul Carpenter says we are badasses and wish you guys had a bigger audience. Am I missing something? If you are not already listening to Softcore History, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying we don't have a big audience here or anything. It's just actually, this is one of the few places I feel like that tries to grow an audience, whereas a lot of times, literally, people are just like, okay, I got my fucking people. Whatever.
So I think we have 2 legit boxing matches next.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want that.
It's a legitimate boxing match where they show the old
They bring in Al Bernstein.
The fucking old a guy who was alive for when people gave a shit about boxing.
Just an old Jewish man.
Yeah.
That
I
watches nothing but.
He's like, I watched Jimmy the Gloves fight during the Depression. A can of soup.
He's not that
got
old
you
though.
in.
Or he's at least aged well for that age.
Yeah, no, he's more like smoking a cigarette ringside in the 70s in Vegas, watching those boxers.
No, he went to the Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so we got a little dead air here, little dead air time.
Just a little whatever the fuck.
Cash apps all over, I see.
Again, Cash App's where I made my AMC money. Cash App. So I have an investing strategy now, not in terms of what to invest in. I'm still just being fucking stupid with that. But I have my more real investments that I'm long on. I put into my Fidelity account, and my dumb fuck money I just use on Cash App. Just the I'm gonna buy what's the latest memes?
We get it. You didn't sell AMC when it was only $13.
You would have made $100,000, or no, not $100,000. How much would you have made?
I don't want to talk about it.
You would have legitimately made like 30 or 40 grand, I feel like, if you had held on.
I legit bought it at $4.95.
Oh, my God.
Off our boy Jared in the corners.
Jared Borislow
advice.
from the Ross Bowman podcast is here off screen. He was the one that alerted us to AMC. Hi.
He's also going to be appearing on Softcore History tomorrow. So, little
he
teaser
will
for
be
you
on
guys.
Softcore tomorrow.
What do you want to talk about, Jared? No. I'm kidding. No, I'm going to figure it out. It's my topic, so I got it. We rotate. I'm going to do something goofy. Feeling goofy. Yeah.
I mean, Topsy was pretty goofy. So was Dexter. Are you going to top Dexter?
So here's something I'm not going to do, but I was like considering it if it wasn't for Topsy last week, was the Emu Wars.
That's kind of a cliche, like, ooh, we're a funny history podcast, and like the third thing you talk about.
Right,
is
that's
the
why
Emu
I
Wars.
passed on it.
Yeah.
So thanks for totally shitting on the idea that I was going to do. So, Gerbs, who you got in this next fight? I think they're actual boxers. They are. They shouldn't do that.
Should we give...
That's not what this is.
Paris Steve wants to know how you can watch these for free. Dude, I don't fucking... Go on Reddit. Reddit will have a fucking thing for everything.
Yeah, no, it's... I mean, there's buff streams. There's cracked streams.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's a way.
Richard Enormous gave us $5. Tebow is back. Ben and J-Lo are back. Kevin Spacey is back. White Boy Summer has commenced.
Thank you for the $5.
Yeah, thank you for the $5. We appreciate it, Richard Enormous. Hey, you know what's great about Showtime? The next match is going to start soon. Jesus. Jarrett Hurd against Luis Arias. I don't know who I want to... Luis looks... Here's my betting strategy for boxing because I don't know anything.
They got to have legitimate boxing matches, Gerber, okay?
Guys, put it all on Arias. Arias is uglier. Bet the ugly guy. If you don't know, bet the ugly guy.
I always...
Because that guy looks like he could take some shit.
Who's the more Hispanic fighter?
Arias.
That's who I bet on. When it comes to boxing, you always bet on the more Hispanic guy.
I think that works as well.
Further down South America you go, so like... If like a Nicaraguan was fighting a Mexican, I'd take the Nicaraguan.
That was an old Chris Rock joke. It was like you just bet on the like whatever the more like whoever comes from the shittier place, you bet on that guy essentially.
Yes.
So
if you
like
had a harder life,
I think it was a Weekend Update segment. He was like, dude, for every like obviously like the white guy's gonna lose to the Puerto Rican Rican's gonna lose to the black guy, and if a black guy has to fight a Native American, he's fucked. What's the Chris Rock
thankfully
joke?
there's not a whole lot of Native Americans around.
No.
Yeah, but that's why the best UFC fighters all come out of Dagestan, because it is awful.
Davey Jacobson wants to know if I'm feeling as good as I was during March Madness. I mean, no. I'm just, if you mean, am I as drunk as then? No. I'm drinking vodka and topo because we don't have tequila, so this is my closest thing I can make to a ranch water. Or do we have tequila?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we have tequila, so I'm making just
What did
vodka.
you keep saying that night? That Baylor was?
Baylor was mean.
They're mean, dude.
Baylor was so mean, you guys.
Who's the meaner fighter?
Out of who? It's Arias in this one. Arias is ugly. He looks meaner. Let's just bet on the uglier one.
Don't call him ugly.
He's ugly.
I don't think you have any right to call another
Uglier.
man uglier.
I mean, look, he's not ugly. He's got a hot bod, right? But they're all fighters. Of course they all have hot bods.
You better have a hot bod.
Yeah, like if you don't have a hot bod.
There's some good fighters with like not hot bods.
I was rooting for Ben Askren because of his body.
Because he had a hobo bod?
Yeah, because he got a dirty fucking hobo, like murder a guy behind a dumpster body. Somebody is Richard Enormous wants to know if we're excited for Top Gun. Yeah, Top Gun looks okay.
I'm not a Top Gun guy. I'll say it. I don't care.
Yeah, I didn't really love the first one that much. My GOAT action movie is The Rock, starring Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery.
Yeah. If they remade The Rock, I'm all over it.
No, fuck that. You can't remake that.
If you do a second one.
Yeah, well, maybe, I mean, he's dead, but yeah, you could do that, I guess. Winners go home
you still have
and
Nick
fuck
Cage.
the prom queen.
You still have Nick Cage.
You do still have Nick Cage. Yeah, I am talking hot bods. My name's Hot Bob, and I'm talking hot bods. BT Bates, I am not 3 beers away from being talking to sword fighting. I can promise you that. Schofield, Bill Schofield gave us money. Looking sexy as fuck as always, boys. Planning on coming to Austin for Hot Bob's baby shower. Can I host a softcore history on fighting Jack Churchill? You know what? The next time you're in town, if you want to pop on, I'm fine with that. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm down. So we have a real fight coming up. I'm going to refill my drink here to...
I'm sorry I talked garbage about Top Gun. It's just not my thing.
I'm not a huge Top Gun guy. There was one movie coming out this summer that I'm actually hyped about, but I can't fucking remember. The Eternals looks dope. I love the MCU.
Not really.
The Eternals looks cool.
Did you get I picked up nothing from that trailer. Literally nothing.
I picked up so much.
It offered
I knew
nothing.
everything.
So we got 2 30-year-old dudes, both
right.
around 5'11".
Yeah.
Significant reach advantage for Jarrett Hurd.
Sounds about right.
3 knockdown rules in effect. Fight is official after round 4. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight. Okay. Wait, are there judges for this fight or no? It's 10 rounds. This has to be a real fight, no? Okay. Okay. 3 knockdowns and you're done. I think it's a TKO. I think that's always been a thing, no? I'm not a boxing guy, I'm an MMA guy. I watched like 2 boxing matches.
Yeah, that's always been the rule.
What's softer, Jack's stomach on a Friday night or a silk bag full of puppies? Gotta think the puppies. Soft for the summer. Jack's getting, he's not, but I'd like to say Jack's looking pretty good.
All right, I'm back, boys. I'm going to do my best to get shit-faced for you, I guess, since that is apparently something that entertains
That has to be your thing, right?
Yeah.
Every time we're on a live
Yeah.
watch, you just have to get
Just fucking
obnoxiously
blacked out.
drunk.
Yeah.
Go down to dirty and ignore your pregnant wife. after
Yeah,
the
no one
fact.
goes to Dirty anymore, though. It'd have to be West, I guess.
Isn't that where you ended up, or no?
Where?
That night?
Oh, no, that was West.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we went to Parlor. Me and Adam Ray and a couple other, and Brad Yandel. I was with Brad really most of the time. We went to Parlor and Yard and then Whiskey Tango. I don't remember being at Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. I don't remember how I got home. I woke up on the sofa. My dog thought I was dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That was a good time. AJ Gamble says I looked like I had Downs that night. I mean, yeah. People have made fun of me for how I look drunk all the time, like throughout my whole life. Like one eye will close before the other. I forget who it is.
Georgia says to ignore your wife.
Georgia, what do you think I'm doing right now? I'm ignoring my wife. Literally, she's at home. We're dog sitting this weekend. She's pregnant. We have a third dog in the house.
Are you watching Jake's dog?
It's all on her. No, it's a box dog, tiny little. It's a tiny little Chihuahua.
Jake's dog's kind of a dick.
Jake's dog tries to murder your dog
all the time.
But your dog is an old cuck. Your dog is too. He's just. Your dog's like an old man, and Jake's dog is like a young kid that's like harassing him at the mall.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you old fuck, you old piece. Look at you. Can't even walk. Your dick doesn't work. And your dog's like,
my dog's just trying to do laps around the mall. Yeah,
literally.
He's just trying to get his steps in.
Let's see. We'll have our dogs. Reed White wants to know if I got roofied with Lloyd. No. Well, not that I know of. You never know. I wasn't watching my drink all that closely. All right, we got this fight going on. This is actually a real fight, kind of. DraftKings is advertising, so presumably you can gamble a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have lines on mybookie.ag as well.
All right. I'm telling you, bet on Arias. He's ugly, which means he's meaner.
He's the more Hispanic fighter.
Yeah, and you picked the Hispanic fighter. Like, look at Hurd is, he's a good-looking guy. he'd go out to the club and hit on chicks. Like Arias walks up to a lady at the club and she's like, "Yeah, I don't care how much money you made on the construction site today. Get the fuck away from me." Like he will murder. He has to be famous. Arias literally has to be famous. Hurd doesn't need to be.
Yeah, not interested in legit boxing. I'll just say it.
I actually enjoy watching
science.
boxing.
You're a big fan of the sweet science?
I guess, sure, why not? I mean, I have fun watching it. I think the world, like, I really mostly just want the world to, like, pick one and let the other one go away.
Yeah. See, if these were the two opening fights, I would have been fine with, and then we could have done the live stream for Chad and then obviously Logan.
Yeah, but Chad's only a 4-round. Does that guy have a QR code on the back of his fucking shorts? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, why not? It's just a menu.
Actually, Logan does have a QR code on his shorts.
To his merch store?
It's someone at one of his other advertisers.
That would make sense.
It's not from Maverick.
Yeah, I think you are right though. On the back of his belt, that is a QR code.
It fucking looks like it.
It is.
Dude, Arias is winning this first round for sure, I think. Because I actually don't know. You know what I think helped make boxing less popular?
I'm trying to think where you would want to go with this.
I don't think you're going to guess it, but you could try.
I can try. Don King's hair?
No, although you are right that I am choosing something aesthetic. What made boxing less popular is everyone that wore those stupid shredded like skirt shorts.
Like the gladiator shorts?
Yeah. Those were the fucking worst.
People still do it.
They're awful. I fucking hate it. I would have to like look away. It was just the dumbest shit. I couldn't. It makes the fight unwatchable. Daniel Villarreal says boxing is a gentleman's sport. What do you think of that? And MMA is what, like a dirty, like trash person sport?
Yeah, so it's like the Revolutionary War where boxing is the British and UFC is the Americans hiding in the fucking
We're
forest.
Mel Gibson in the swamp, yeah. We're Francis Marion, the swamp fox.
Yeah.
Little history.
Boxing, you line up.
Yeah, that's right. I host a history podcast.
I do like having your own nickname tattooed across your chest.
Is that his nickname, Swift?
Swift, I believe.
That'd be rad if he was just really into Taylor Swift and Harry Potter, and he combined the two by doing a lightning bolt in the middle of the word Swift. I don't think Papa G had. I don't think Papa G did touch up his hair, guys. I think it's rooting out a little bit.
It's raining?
Yeah, it's raining.
There is a roof that can close, I believe.
Yeah, well, I think obviously the ring is covered.
We need to check in with G. Hop on.
He said it was raining when he was
on. I know,
on.
but he's got to hop in. Look, all the fans are clearing out right now.
Yeah, they don't want to get dumped on.
They're fighting in the rain. Look at this. They're slipping.
No, they're not. The ring is covered.
No, it's not.
No, it is covered, but the wind is blowing some of it on.
Are they calling it? Dude, we're going to need a weather delay? We're going to get a weather delay. It's raining.
Yeah. I think they need to play it as it lies.
Yes. It's
Papa G's getting back on.
Yeah, Hard Rock Stadium is an open it's a retractable roof.
Yeah, Papa G's about to go live. Tell us what the situation is on the ground.
Dude, it's raining. All right, we're going to G.
What the fuck's going on?
What is happening, G?
Rain delay. We're in a rain delay. Not a
Can't
thing
hear
in
him.
boxing. It's amazing. Same as Thrilla and Manila. Foreman Ali went through a rain delay. I think we're in line to see the same exact type of fight here. We are currently in a rain delay.
I also just got to add for Postmates. So do we still have a Postmates code?
Yes, Drinking Bros.
Oh, I got
Drinking
it.
Bros.
I got it.
Okay.
Drinking Bros is the
Joel
post.
says he can hear me. I'm going to check the YouTube in a second. But
Yeah, I
we're
got
in
you.
this rain delay. We'll show you, everyone. We are
Okay.
all huddling in the tunnel. We had Joel there. I can definitely see Joel. Joel's rocking that Drinking Bros t-shirt.
Yeah, that's nice, Joel.
Really appreciate
he can
that.
hear it.
Joel
He can hear it. Good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good.
Yeah, we hear you.
There's Dan. Let's just show people Dan. There's Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Ticket.
Someone needs a ticket. We're all wet. This t-shirt's getting a little moist, a little see-through.
Why don't they put the roof up?
It's not a retractable roof.
Oh, it's not.
No, the seats are covered, but the middle part's just open.
Yeah, the middle
Yeah.
part is completely open. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you
Yeah,
guys can
flip it
see
around so you can see it, actually.
Okay, see, I
Look
thought
at
the
that.
roof would actually, they could cover up as they pleased.
No. Why would you do that in Miami? It's Florida. It only rains here, I don't know, on the spur of
Every
the moment,
day.
290 days out of the year.
It's a fucking clown show.
Ross, have you ever lived here before?
I have. I lived here for a year in Clearwater, Florida, and this type of rain is the rain where you're like, oh man, I've been sweating my ass
Oh,
off.
they're still fighting.
Oh yeah, they're still fighting. They cleared
Okay.
the ring. They wiped off the ring so these guys could fight.
Almost like a stripper in between sessions. It was great. I really appreciate it. Here's Xander popping.
Goddamn
in.
right.
Hi, everybody.
Excuse me, Giorgio and I are soaked.
Yeah,
Where's Dan?
we are wet and we found a cooler.
He's got to download the thing we're saying.
Not really sure whose cooler that is, but we found one, and Papa has this, and I'm gonna give it back to the boys. Actually, before we give it back to the boys in the studio, let me go ahead and
Yeah, we'll check back in with
zoom in
you.
on that teleprompter. Go ahead and check that teleprompter. What's going on right now? Yes, they are still fighting. Going on.
Yeah, they're still fighting. They cleared it.
It is
Cleared
it.
like not every
This is an
seat's
actual
full.
boxing match. People are doing things.
Real boxers is a big.
Yeah, we don't really care about that. We only really care.
We're sitting with a family now. We're sitting with a family, and they're like, "Yo, this is real." And yeah.
It's very real, and it's on Showtime, and we believe in it. But I'm wet. I'm real wet. I'm gonna go back to the boys in the studio now. I love you guys. We'll come back in soon.
Joe, they're out.
We back?
Yeah, we are back. So yeah, they're
No,
just kind
that's
of
just
hanging.
what he looks like.
They're just kind of hanging in the tunnel right now.
Yeah, they're just. I saw that they're just chilling in the tunnel. I guess while they're getting dumped on, there's still people like ringside, I guess, but they're under. They're covered. Dude, Arias is getting kind of worked this round.
Well, they're all, they're slippery now because they're
Right.
soaking wet. Oh, that was
there
a
we go.
nice
There we
little
go.
overhand.
Come on, use your ugly energy and fuck this guy up.
People are saying Showtime crashed.
Oh, it's working for us.
We got in early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, you ugly son of a bitch. See, look, his face actually also works in his favor because people look at it and they're like, "Oh, dude, I'm beating him up. Like, look at how his face looks now. I can kind of like lay off a little bit." But this is what he looks like coming into the ring. Neil says, "Cool it with the anti-Semitism." Dan, did you say something anti-Semitic?
Don't we always?
I didn't catch it this time.
I think just in softcore history.
Oh yeah,
always,
only to
yeah.
Jake.
Yeah, only to Jake. It's not to anyone else.
Yeah. We say things about Israel to Jake on Softcore History. He says things about us being altar boys.
And Irish.
Yeah, and Irish. Yeah, what did he call us, like potato monkeys last
He
time?
did. He kept calling us. Ooh.
We are a
caught him
potato
there.
monkey.
There we go. Wait, so it said the fight's not official till the 4th round. Oh, this guy's
Good
busted
Lord.
open. Okay.
But again, I don't know if that's not what he normally looks like. Like maybe he just breaks out into bleeds.
So the longer you fight, the more scar tissue you build up and the easier it is for you to bleed.
Yeah.
That's why Nate Diaz always bleeds. When you can
So it's
breathe
like-
on Nate Diaz and he'll bleed.
So like a strong gust of wind
Takes out Nate
just
Diaz.
gets him
yeah.
bleeding.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, did you ever hear the story about how how fucked up Johnny Knoxville's body is? He has fucked up he's knocked his eye out of his socket like 2 or 3 times, like
Yeah.
forward out, drooping. And one time he was leaving a bar with Chris Pontius, just like not during anything, just like they're out having a good time. And Pontius said something like funny, and Knoxville goes, and and it popped his eye out. His eye was just fucking dangling on his cheek. Yeah, it's fucking fucked up.
I actually saw Johnny Knoxville on SoCo before
Yeah.
when I was canvassing for a charity.
Oh, hey, Danny's in the chat. Is that our social media lady? I actually don't.
No, that's not her.
No, that's not her.
Johnny Knoxville also can't pee.
Open CNN. She said Trump died. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
that is inaccurate. I just looked that up. Trump is not dead. Oh, the message was retracted. All right, I don't know who this person is, and if it's not,
Probably a troll.
yeah, probably a troll. That's fine. We're already back. Arius is already bleeding again. But this helps him. He's gotten uglier than ever. Oh, here we go. I love Arius.
These guys are unloading on each other.
Yeah.
This is
I'm glad I picked him because
actually pretty entertaining.
otherwise my reputation as a fighting expert would have been in question.
Right. We'll never be able to trust your picks again.
No.
Which, by the way, Patrick Reed this week. My pick for the Memorial.
Yeah.
Finished 5th.
So you got a top 5 finish on that, right?
Top 5.
What are you early U.S. Open
I
thoughts?
put top 10. I'm flirting with the idea of somebody. It's a big name, but he hasn't really been doing anything lately last few years. And, I mean, he'll have good odds. Like, you're going to get some value.
All right, who you
He's
got?
starting to play well. It's not an official pick yet,
Okay.
but I'm kind of feeling Ricky Fowler.
Fowler to get his first ever?
Yeah.
Shit. All right. He's going to have great odds.
Yeah, no, he'll be like at least, he's been playing pretty well lately, but he'll at least be 70-1.
What do you think he'll be for a top 5?
If he actually plays.
What do you think he'll be for a 5'10"?
I don't even know if he's qualified right now. He might need like a special exemption.
He might, but he'll probably get it because people
No, he
like him.
did for the PGA.
Yeah, he'll get one.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right. Hurd has not looked very swift, by the way. I don't know where this name comes from. I don't know anything about him. But I can't
More
say
power.
I can't say his speed has impressed the shit
you,
out of me or
yeah,
anything.
because he's getting lit up right now too.
All right.
I appreciate
good.
this. I appreciate this name here in the chat. Dana White is botching your stream.
That is a good name in the chat. I kind of the only good thing about Triller that I really liked was that the fighters were so shitty that you had a chance to get like a liver knockout like that one guy had.
Yeah, you had that. You had club promoters fighting DJs.
Because that's not gonna. That was the one. The club promoter DJ was the liver knockout, I think.
No, it was the fight after that.
Oh,
I think,
okay.
yeah. But it was it was 2 boxers.
Because I feel like you're not gonna get that on this.
No. Liver knockouts happen way more often than you think.
Okay.
Have you taken a shot to the liver? It fucking sucks.
No.
It's not fun.
Yeah, it seems terrible.
You like kind of just lose
No
control
one
of your
talks about
body.
liver. There's always like kidneys. Like, oh, you get punched in the kidneys, you piss blood or whatever.
Yeah, if you ever get into I know this will probably never happen, but if you ever get into a street fight, everyone goes for the haymaker.
Yeah.
Work that body.
So what you
Work that body.
just go for the immediate liver blow?
Yeah.
All right.
Even right to the gut, like most people don't know how to handle that.
Yeah.
Like
no
one gets punched.
I just shit my pants and move on. What you do is actually what you do is you get punched in the gut in a street fight. Just let it flow out. Shit your pants, puke, whatever, and then you grab those fluids and you just start throwing it at the other guy.
Yeah, and if you really want to get dirty, you just hit him in the Adam's apple. But
Yeah.
that's for worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
don't
feel
wanna-
that. I always carry pepper spray, so I'm fine.
Ruben Schneider asked if I box, would you poop I would poop myself? Possibly. Like
Oh, with
obviously
the
with the
Crohn's?
Crohn's disease, it's always a possibility. Again, with that type of disease, I at least get 1 poop of my pants a year, I believe. I think that's the rule. You're allowed to shit yourself once a year.
But people don't realize poop is a weapon. Poop
I poop
is a
my
weapon.
pants once a year.
Like, are you going to keep going if someone throws shit in your eyes? Really?
You poop your pants once a year, Joel?
And is anyone going to
Yes, sir.
believe that you came out a victor if you're covered in shit like the other person? No.
Let's get a kind of a feeling from the rest of the room. Guys, how many times are you allowed to poop yourself? Like once a year? Twice a year? Once every 5 years?
Yeah, about to. Probably like once every 2 years.
Once every 2 years?
Quarterly.
Quarterly. We have quarterly. We have once every 2 years. Randy, what do you think?
Papa G says he does it 12 times a year.
One every 5 years or 5 months? Okay.
Avery says, I feel like Bob carries pepper spray and a grape whistle with him at all times. Weird guess, but my rape whistle is purple, so you're doubly right on that one.
Is there?
By the way,
a part of the season-
nothing surprises a man fighting me more than when I take my whistle out and start blowing it. Catches them really off guard. Ryan Morris says if you shit your pants often enough, you normalize it.
Yep. Evan says he's got Crohn's as well. It's monthly. So. What's up? Oh no, this is an armrest that they got for our co-host Dan Holloway. Some of the listeners just always saw him leaning his arm on something, so they just got him this. They used to do it on this is the headphone. But yeah, it's a nice armrest. I think they go for like $12.
Reed White, I do not yell
The
stranger
finest
danger.
Chinese
I make friends
armrest
with
you can-
everyone I meet, so they're not a stranger, which means I'm just often abused by friends. That's how that works.
You take it out on me. I get it.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's not personal.
What's going on? I haven't been paying attention. But, dude, Hurd looks a little red in the face. Like, Hurd looks like he's taking some fucking shots.
Well, I mean, Aries is also bleeding like a stuffed pig right now.
Arias is just a bleeder, I think, you know?
Actually, kind of a decent fight. To
Yeah,
follow up
it's been
Ocho
pretty
Cinco.
entertaining so far. I don't know who's gonna quote unquote win.
Show.
Fernando Torres in Mexico. What time is the broadcast? Mexico is mostly Central Time, I think. So
Yeah, so we got 2 more fights until, or the rest of
I'd
this
call
fight
it
and
10.
one more fight. Yeah, I'm gonna say
9:45.
they'll walk out at 9:35,
Yeah.
maybe 9:40.
Jake Rucker wants to know, what if you accidentally dream poop? It's called a brown dream, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. It
And some
happens.
Bellator events. Bellator's on Showtime.
Richard
Yeah,
Enormous
that
says,
makes
better
a lot of
get
sense.
knocked out than pooped on. I agree. Like, you don't win a fight if you get covered in someone else's shit. I don't care if you literally murder the other person. You didn't. It's a draw, and then you have to murder them to make it a draw. Or coma's probably fine too, but
At least they're in Miami. This has to be way more enjoyable than doing what Anthony Pettis is going to do on Thursday night, fighting in Atlantic City.
okay. I mean, Arias is pretty fucking aggressive, man. I enjoy this guy. I'd watch him fight again.
Yeah.
I will say the one nice thing about boxing, although I guess this is the big complaint about Floyd, is that you're just like punch, 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 right? Like you don't get any fucking ground grapple fucking fests.
Right, like it's not a real fight.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't get Askren choking someone out like a fucking fat anaconda.
Well, Ben Askren, first UFC fight against Robbie Lawler, literally got dropped on his head and was getting his ass beat. Don't know how they didn't stop it because it looked like Ben was out. But he somehow regained his consciousness, came back and choked out Robbie Lawler with a bulldog choke. I don't even think he threw a punch.
I mean, yeah, probably not. Why the fuck would he? I watched him punch. It wasn't great.
No.
Yeah, he didn't throw a punch.
Funky.
Also, was he really knocked out? Like, because he has a concrete head.
Does he? Can we say that anymore after Jake?
I still think it
Slapped
was a
him.
dive. I still think it was a dive.
I do too. And he reinvested in Bitcoin before the dip.
Why not buy ETH? Is Bitcoin the better buy?
AJ Gamble says he's down for AC. Don't subject yourself to AC, man. Atlantic City is gross.
I have heard mostly bad things about Atlantic City, although one of my fraternity brothers had a threesome with 2 prostitutes in Atlantic City.
He could do that anywhere.
Yeah.
Why Atlantic City?
He was just in Atlantic City. He didn't go to Atlantic City for the prostitutes.
Yeah, you don't.
The prostitutes went up to him and were like, hey, we're prostitutes.
Papa G says AC has good late night poker. I don't know if they do. Well, it's better than Oklahoma, where you have to actually pay an ante to play blackjack.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
At the Indian casinos?
Yeah, like as soon as you cross the border, was that World Star or whatever? Not World Star. WinStar.
WinStar, yeah. There's 2. There's one on Highway 75 and one on 35, and they're both fucking humongous.
But yeah, like $5 blackjack, you gotta pay $1 ante, so $6.
Well, you know
So you
what?
win like $4.
We really fucked them over. They're allowed to collect an ante on their blackjack.
Man, I just really want to get to this Logan.
Dulesky says in Washington State you have to pay an ante too. Well, at least gambling is legal there. Fuck. I guess gambling is legal in most states. Like there's fucking casinos in Missouri.
At least those riverboat casinos.
Yeah, Papa G, that's right. WinStar and Ameristar. Or is WinStar and Ameristar the Texas one? I don't even fucking know. I don't care. Okay. Another round through.
Forecast, mostly cloudy.
Yeah, it seems like mostly rainy. I don't know what... Oh, yeah. Hey, Giorgio, how humid is it in there right now? That's got to play a factor into these fights, right? You're not in an air-conditioned fucking place. Humid as shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they don't have
Oof.
UFC fights.
Good Lord.
Outdoors. Remember when they had Fight Island and people were like, "Oh, they're gonna fight on the beach"? No.
What do you mean, no?
You can't fight in like Dubai.
Not outside.
Outside on the beach. No.
That's why they like with the World Cup in Qatar. They're like, we need these places to be indoors. Do you understand where you live? And they're like, God, I don't know how much more we can get out of our slaves.
Pretty sure Qatar actually covered their entire country in a bubble. So it's gonna. They have.
If there was ever a country to do it, it would be like Dubai or Qatar or something like that, or Qatar, however you say it.
I'm partial to Qatar. But yeah, they have.
Papa
They
G,
just have a giant like AC unit that you put in a window.
Papa G says he's sweating so bad. Oh, Avery T, there's some parts of STL I miss this way. So I agree. Avery, I miss the fucking Provel. I miss T-Ravs. Yeah, go for it. I miss T-Ravs. What else do I miss? Shan's in here too. Hollywood, Lumiere, River City, fellow. I've only been to Lumiere once. That one's kind of a bitch to get to, and it's downtown. I've been to the one in fucking St. Charles a bunch. I think that's Ameristar. I don't remember. It's garbage, but like the one right on the Missouri River in St. Charles. It's a garbage place, but it gets the job done. Actually, weirdly, I've been in like 3 fights in my life, and I'm 1 and 2, and the one like even remotely fight I did well in was outside the Ameristar when I was shit-faced drunk. And this guy who must have been drunker than me, like, was trying to, like, fucking harass this girl I was with. And I was just like, get the fuck away from me! And just punched him in the face a couple times, and then he walked away. It was pretty funny. I felt very powerful. I would not try that again. Jake Rucker, where'd you go to college? He said St. Louis was depressing to go to college there. That means you either went to Wash U or SLU, probably, I guess. If you went to UMSL, of course it's fucking depressing.
Someone's challenging you to a duel. Ross wants to come in.
All right, we're having Ross join us here. I'm going to get up for a drink and a piss now.
Should be popping in soon.
I did go to CBC, Shannon. I did go to CBC.
Does that require me to send a link to fucking Ross?
No, you should just get on Giorgio's phone.
He should, but we'll see. Is he popping in there? Joel? No, nothing.
I don't see him yet.
There he is. There he is. See where Ross. Presentation of Ross Barrett brought to you by Goldbach.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, boys?
What's that?
I'm passing you in with the Ross of Pattersons. Mr. Street James, St. James, Street James himself. Maybe he'll sit down, maybe he won't, maybe he'll put the headphones in. He told me to call you guys because he wanted to say what's up, but now he's texting. So you can see me here, and you can see what I'm sweating. I am sweating profusely. If you want to know how humid it was out there, it is very humid.
There you go.
Can you guys hear Ross?
Yeah, we can hear you.
They can hear me. They can hear me. Okay, great. Vander Holyfield just walked in. I was fucking missing. That's lost all my shit. He's sitting about 2 rows ahead of us. I think he's eating burger buddies from Burger King, like old school shit, and I'm all about it. Also, just chatted with Brendan Shaw. Obviously, Brendan Shaw, he's been on Drinking Bros numerous times. He works for Showtime. He's aware that Showtime has crashed, as is everybody else. So Showtime has crashed. I don't know who has to fight, who doesn't have to fight. This might be the only place to watch it, to be honest with you. But it's fucking insane. A lot of these seats are blocked for COVID, which isn't really a thing in Florida. So if DeSantis is going to run, you can pan up there real quick. The white towels over the seats were blocked off for COVID, so there is limited seating in this. A nice steady rain came down, like Prince's performance at the Super Bowl, Purple Rain, during 45. Same number as Trump, obviously. And that was a big one. Big one. I'm not gonna lie, it's about 105 degrees. That cooled it off to about 86. So I do have feeling in my dick and balls again. Now, behind me, you'll see Giorgio came right over. Go. Real fighters. We're not here for that tonight. Definitely not here for real fighters tonight. We're here for fake fighters. Chad Ochocinco walks by. Go to my Instagram. I shot him. He walked 2 seconds away. Like, I could have punched him in the fucking face. I could have made him Ocho fucking Nueve. Like, real quick. That's how close he was. We're right here. It almost feels too close. And I will say this, like, bullshit aside. If you look at all of this shit, we're in the middle of a Dolphin Stadium. You're going to tell me that Logan Paul, a fucking YouTuber, didn't make it? Regardless of what happens with the outcome of this fight tonight, the motherfucker made it, dude. I mean, we're all here for this shit. There's literally the most famous people on the planet. So, no lie, Evander Holyfield, Terrell Owens just walked by, fucking Shaw, everybody's here. The Migos, man, fucking Migos, dude. Migos! I'm not saying it's Quavo or not. I don't know. That sounds racist, but...
No. Quavo was in Philly. Quavo was clapping for every Hawks 3 today.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
Well,
they showed
good.
Quavo like once every 5 seconds because I think the Hawks hit about 100 threes today.
Jeez. Look, Hawks 6.
No.
And I love all that.
No.
I put $1,000 on it, and super stoked. But I know you're like, oh, it's being played. You got 39 points.
We figured him out. We figured him out
Yeah.
late. We came back. It's going to be Sixers and 6. We're fine.
Well, look, to everybody watching along, if you're wondering if this is sweat or rain, mixture of both. I don't know who wanted to fight in an open-air stadium in Miami, Florida. But, you know, again, like I said earlier, the only open-air event that I can remember on this magnitude, Ali Foreman, maybe we're going to see the same
I was
fight.
going to say Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant.
Hogan versus Andre the Giant.
No.
Somebody slammed him.
Yeah, I think so.
Was that the rain?
God damn it.
Was that New York?
God.
Outdoors?
I don't know where it was. He picked up a 580-pound man and slammed him on the ground. Greatest sporting event in our lifetime, next to when PDW, the professional bowler, walked up and said, "Everything you think you are, I am," after he won his bowling tournament in Scranton, Pennsylvania. I put those as top 2.
It is rainy again. Hold on. Let's zoom in on that ass. I had to zoom in on that ass.
Yeah.
Ross made me do that. Ross was like, "You got to zoom in on that ass next time there's a
I'm
rain."
staying in the rain. I'm staying in the rain, dude. I don't care anymore. Stay in the rain for you guys. A lot of people bounce. They're just like, hey, Weird place to have this. Yes, it is. It is.
But
Well,
I'm here for an
it's not
ass,
about
and
winning
Ross
out
told
the
me I had
ring,
to
you know?
show everyone's ass. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna give it back to the
Hey,
boys.
look at the guy with the jacket, and he's got a mask on underneath the fucking rain jacket, dude. What's the point of that? What's the point of that? Holyfield didn't budge. Look at that motherfucker, dude. It's right there. This is half his ear.
Where's Holyfield?
Drake is
Lot of
playing
Drake.
over the speakers.
Lot
I'm
of
just
Drake
gonna
in
get
the
back
stadium
with it.
tonight, yeah. Baby.
I'm gonna give it back to you boys in the studio. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back very soon with the next fight. Or
We'll
something
be
else.
back, and then, hey, during the Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather walkouts, we're right here. So, like, literally, I mean, they're walking 2 feet in front of us. You'll be able to see all this. Keep cutting in all night long. I wish Bradley Yandel was in the studio so Rob could stay up late tonight. But, you know, he's in Nashville, Tennessee. We love you, Yandy, man. But we're here. There's a nice sprinkle coming down now. There's a nice sprinkle coming down. I'll take it. I'll take it for sure.
Back to y'all in the studio. I'm gonna get wet again, but bye.
And we're back.
Back.
We're back.
All right. Is Arias getting his like shit kicked in? I don't know what's going on. Oh,
It's a good fight.
it's a good fight. Yeah.
But
they're
dudes
kinda,
are-
he kind of got hit in the fucking
Dick.
Dick
Yeah, that's
there.
a low blow.
Not great.
Round 8 of 10. They're
Oh.
both busted. open
Jake
a little
Rucker
bit.
went to Mobap. Wait, Jake, you went to college literally next door to where I went to high school. Missouri Baptist is next to CBC, right? It's Missouri Baptist, that fucking crazy Mormon temple, and CBC, my high school, are all right next to each other. Shit. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's
A lot
not.
of Mormons in Missouri.
There's not a lot of Mormons in Missouri, but the like big fucking crazy Mormon temple is right next to where Jake went to college and where I went to high school. Yeah, man. Yeah, I went to CBC, Jake. Yeah, I went to school right next to your college. And yes, Stephen Russell, I have heard of SEMO. Come on, Southeastern Missouri State or Southeastern Missouri State University. Yeah. Come on. Grew up in Missouri. I am a Catholic, BT Bates. No, I'm not a goddamn Mennonite.
I don't really recognize any religion that
Aside from Catholicism.
that derives from Catholicism.
Yeah.
It's like you're just a lesser version of our religion.
Daniel Viral says I was raised by a cult. If you're referring to Catholicism as a cult, you'd be correct, but it's a mainstream cult. So
Yeah, we've been around
we're
too
cool.
long.
Yeah, we've been around too long. It's fine. Yeah, we're fucking good. Ivan Huerta is correct. Dan is a Scientologist. We're just getting into Mormons deep now as Arias keeps going. I think Arias is going to win this fight, by the way. And I didn't know that, Jake, about the fucking Mobap shit. That's funny.
I don't know if they even have judges right now at this arena.
No, it's just this one. How do you get into refereeing boxing, by the way?
I mean, how do you get into any refereeing, right?
I understand getting into, like, football, certainly baseball umpiring, because that's, like, a whole fucking profession.
Kind of, but like, where do you start, right? Like, so like every major NBA referee, Joey Crawford, like there's just a bunch of NBA referees that are from Delco.
That what?
There's this weird pipeline of NBA referees.
Yeah.
Like obviously Tim Donaghy,
Yeah.
that whole scandal, but like even more, like there's like 5 or 6 NBA referees that are all from Delco, like from where I'm from, like
Weird.
outside Philly.
That is random.
Yes, I don't know why.
A fraternity brother of mine was the head referee in the NHL for a while. His dad, or I'm sorry, not my fraternity brother. My fraternity brother's dad was like the head referee in the NHL. Don Koharski was his name. Fun fact: the police officer in Wayne's World or Wayne's World 2, I don't remember which one, was named Officer Koharski because some NHL coach kept calling him a fat pig. And like it's like a famous clip. And he was telling me, the guy in my house was telling me, he was like, yeah, like a lot of people fucking hate my dad because he's a referee. So one day I decided to just Google my dad and like look through what they say about him on message boards. He said, he's like, my favorite thing I saw is Someone wrote, Don Koharski should fillet a Doberman, which I really enjoyed.
Get into that. Yeah, so my Little League coach, shouts to Coach Beck, he went to jail for racketeering when he was a part of that Tim Donaghy situation.
Who did?
My Little League baseball coach.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He's all part of that Tim
You know, there's a
Donaghy
lot
situation.
of worse things that Little League baseball coaches have gone to
Could
jail
have done.
for.
Yeah.
So a financial crime is really not that big of a deal, I feel like.
Being a part of like the biggest NBA scandal.
Yeah. It could be a lot worse. All right, 9 to 10. Why does he keep falling down? Because
it rained.
He's slipping? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh shit.
The canvas is wet as shit.
Is that what that sheen is? That rain?
Imagine preparing for a fight and then just never thinking about the elements.
This is pretty fitting for this event. Like, because they're all fucking clown shows in one way or the other.
Yeah.
And in this one,
Could you imagine?
they decided to have a fucking boxing match in an open-air stadium in Florida in the spring.
Summer. It's June.
Oh, it is June, yeah, in the summer. Still.
Worse.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? This has all the makings of Floyd slipping and just like Logan just kind of like accidentally hitting him with an elbow or something and just knocking Floyd out cold.
What if Logan or...
Oh, he dropped your boy.
No, he didn't. I think he fell again.
Dude, no,
I think he
dropped
slipped
him.
again.
Hurd dropped him.
It was the rain.
Dude, it couldn't be me. Like if when I'm boxing, I always prepare for the elements. You have to. Rocky did go up that mountain.
What if either Logan or Floyd gets like $1 million babied by the rain?
That's what I'm saying. This has all the makings of like the greatest boxer of our generation, Floyd Mayweather, losing his first fight because he slips and just knocks himself out cold. Hey, what are the odds on Logan right now? +5. That's it? But still, that should still be
see.
higher. How is that not higher?
Ryan Morris says the only element you need to worry about in fighting is surprise. All right, that was a little try hard for my taste. I'm not going to lie. When it's raining, you probably need to worry about the rain. If I'm... What are you doing? You're like eating beef jerky, but it looks like you're putting a dip in.
Kind of, yeah.
Here goes Arias. Yeah,
Did you
dude,
ever mix it?
Arias wasn't getting fucking knocked down by him. He was slipping on the rain.
Did you dip in high school?
No, I hate dipping. I was never able to do it. I smoked cigs for a long time, and I couldn't dip.
We would,
dip is fucking foul.
We'd always mix it with like either beef jerky or you could always mix it with actual like big league chew. So you'd mix it with real chew and then big league chew.
That's fucking foul. So is that shit you can buy at gas stations? So like beef jerky dip. That's the grossest shit I've ever seen in my life. I would be a vegetarian before I regularly put that in.
Gigi said she dipped in high school. No lie.
God damn it.
All right, so we're in the 9th of 10th.
Jake, I graduated from Mizzou in 2009. I should have graduated 2008,
Old
but I went
ass.
5th year.
Yeah, I was still in high school then. No big deal or anything.
Yeah.
I think Aries is up from the scorecard I saw.
He's up.
Yeah. But
You would think so.
he's
I
also-
feel like he's landed a lot more, and I feel like every one of his falls has been.
So the knockdowns aren't even counting?
Yeah.
Oh! He dropped again.
I looked down. I was looking down in the chat. God damn it!
Is that the three knock? How do we implement the
It's
three
not
knockdown?
because they're not
rule?
knockdowns. Because he's slipping on the fucking water.
That was an actual knockdown.
Okay, well then that's one. But I also think he's knocked down Hurd once as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's 50-50. That's the real knockdown, right? That's the.
Is Philly the trashiest of the Northeast? Philly's not even the trashy part of that area. Delaware County's trashier, which is where I'm from. But if I was going to say, Rob, what do you think? What's trashier in your eyes, Boston or Philly?
I've never been to Boston, but Philly was pretty fucking garbage when I went there.
Why do you say that?
It's the only wedding I've ever been to where someone's tried to get in a fight with me.
Well, that's to be expected.
Yeah, so let's start there.
What'd you do? You probably deserved
Nothing.
it. You probably
Literally
deserved
nothing.
it. What'd you do?
I was just hanging out with the groom's sister, you know?
Well, there you go. There you go.
Fucking nothing. We were chill.
Did you fight?
No, I got broken up.
What did they say to you?
I don't know, a bunch of Guido Philly shit.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Bunch of fucking nonsense.
What do you look like? Obviously Italian.
Oh, it was like 6 of them. Of course it wasn't one. It was a whole fucking group. They were just drunk. They weren't going to get laid. So they were just looking to get angry.
What were they drinking?
Probably Yingling, I would assume. I don't fucking know. Nick Gross says, I bet Bob can scrap. I appreciate that. No, I'll just... no. The answer's no. But, yeah, sure, I appreciate that.
Shouts to Bleb. Sure. This stream is like idiotic. Bye.
Yo, Bleb, what's up? Oh, man, we're going to miss you, Bleb. Fuck,
gone.
dude.
Damn.
Oh, fuck, we lost Bleb. Oh, damn. Bleb, I thought Bleb was pretty tight. I'm actually going to go home and murder-suicide my family because Bleb left.
Baltimore is worse than Philly. I actually
shit.
like Baltimore. I know it's surprising. Camden Yards. It's a pleasant experience. You ever been to Camden?
Where?
Camden for an Orioles game?
No, I'm in Camden.
It's like an old stadium, but it's nice.
It was built in like 94, 95, something like that. Yeah, I heard it was dope. I've heard it's basically like the stadium that all the current stadiums are kind of like modeled at. Like that was the first one of the like new generation.
Yeah, there was like that 10-year period where everyone got a new stadium, and it just kind of stopped, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Bill says, I bet Bob can scream for help louder than most modern males. Dude, I actually do a pretty good lady scream.
yeah,
I won't do it here
I've
because
seen
it's
it.
too loud, but I'm genuinely, I can scream like a woman really well.
Do it.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like if I did it like in a bar, like in the bathroom, someone would think a lady was being attacked. Like in the bathroom or something.
Dan, make him do it.
I'm not going to make anyone do anything they're uncomfortable with, Joel. Okay?
It's too loud. I can't do it. Like, I'm not going to do it here.
There's people here, man.
What?
I'm saying there's people here trying to enjoy the fight.
Yeah. I can't do
We
it
don't
now.
wanna scare anyone.
It would be funny to do it because they're not listening and just
Yeah.
in the back.
They're just watching the fight.
I can't hit the brown note, unfortunately. That'd be rad. I mean, if I could make people shit their pants with my voice, I'd be a god. Are you kidding me? Would I do anything else other than walk around and hold people hostage? Like, that would be my job, ransoming people's own pants from them.
Yeah, and then people who know you have that ability would hire you
Yeah.
to get revenge on other people. Like,
What if that was like you're an X-Man, like you're a mutant and that's your power?
just
like,
making fuck? I lost
That
movement.
wouldn't be the worst power, to be honest. Like, there's worse power.
Yeah, I
there's
mean-
dumber powers. Like, Rogue has a worthless
Is
power.
Magneto ever gonna fight you with poop in his pants? Probably not.
You can't stop it. It's just, oh, bother. I don't know why Winnie the Poohed it, but he's it's like, oh, bother.
All right, so the fight's over.
I'm not screaming tonight, Joel. I'm not screaming.
I think it's over, right? That was the 10th
Yeah, that
round?
was the 10th round. That was the 10th round. Man, that was long as shit.
That was a good scrap. Good scrap.
All right, so
I
it's
like saying that now.
8:45. We have another fight that could very well also go 10 rounds.
Rob, if you ever want to talk about like combat sports or fights, just be like, oh, great scrap.
Great scrap. Great scrap. Great scrap. Great fucking scrap. Stonk Trade says, I could see Bob starting a fight at a frat party and skirting out the back while everyone else is thrown down. That would be funny. Like, it'd be funny to start something and then watch them both, watch everyone just kill each other.
That.
But no, I didn't. Didn't do that. I definitely one time, like, other people subdued this dude who broke one of our windows, and I was pretty drunk, and I was pissed that he broke another one of our windows got broken all the time. And
AJ Gamble says Chester's
I
pretty
definitely
filthy.
kicked him in the back while he was down.
AJ, Chester
do that.
actually goes to my school now, so Ridley High School is now open to Chester.
But he deserved it.
So tells you where I'm from.
Good Lord. His face doesn't look like he won the fight.
Looks like he
Arias
got
is
cheek
fucking
implants,
swollen.
Yeah.
How do you, like, it's crazy that these guys, like, go out after this shit.
And get like bottle service.
Yeah, how the fuck do you do that? You're broken.
And how much are these guys getting paid for this fight, you think? 100K? 50K? 25K?
What, how much this guy won?
How much did Aries just win?
I think Arias won, personally.
Is it a draw again because there's no fucking judges?
Yeah, it went the distance, whatever. We have, BT Bates, we have asked Chuck about raging after fights. I feel like Chuck wasn't often touched too much, though.
Like when he fought?
Yeah.
No, he lost fights.
Yeah, he lost fights, but I mean, I don't know if he went out after the losses that much. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
No, you sure don't. So when we were in Houston, we were trying to like finagle our way. We especially after that first round, me and Giorgio were trying to figure out how do we get into the celebration with Chandler. Obviously, things went south in the second round. 16 seconds in, Oliveira knocked out Chandler. But we were trying to plan like how do we weasel our way into the post celebration.
Oh, fun.
For Chandler, obviously he has the connects to Mizzou wrestling. But yeah, no, it was not meant to be because obviously Chandler lost, and downtown Houston is one of the worst areas I've ever been for trying to go to a bar after 11.
Because there's nothing there. There's fucking nothing there.
There's literally nothing there.
Kevin, I had a similar situation with a gun at a frat party where we like signed some kid, and then he started bragging about how he brought a gun to college, and it's like he didn't buy it legally. I know this is a big pro 2A crowd, and I'm actually pretty pro 2A myself, but like he was 18 and like 100% got this gun illegally, and we were like, yeah, you gotta go, dude. You gotta fucking go or get rid of the fucking gun. Because he was like, yeah, I brought it to the party last night just in case any shit went down. We're like, what shit? What shit would you need a gun for at this party? You fucking psycho? And like it was. We were like, how'd you get it? And he was like, don't worry about it. Like he did not get it legally. And I was like,
That's fun. Anytime we got into some beefs with the skaters in high school,
right?
They would bring their brass knuckles or their knives. It's like, you plan on stabbing me? Like,
yeah, like what? What the fuck?
Dude, you're trying to kill me right now? We're 16, my guy.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I did have a skateboard broken over my head. That was fun.
Oh, there's a decision?
Fubar 38. No, Elton John would never wear that shirt.
Okay, one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! Bet on the ugly guy. That's the other thing too. Yeah, he's sponsored by a hibachi grill you've never heard of. This man needs to win.
Ruben, everyone that's commenting on Rob's shirt, no, it's not something Elton John would wear. It's not gay pride. It's just something Kalu would wear. The cartoon Kalu.
This isn't a rainbow, Ruben. Although, I mean, you know, I don't give a shit. What?
We have a personal injury lawyer on his T-shirt?
Yeah, that guy needs a win. Yeah, that guy needed the money. What did somebody say? Oh, David Wagner says we could have guns in our residence hall in the 90s. Oh, yeah, you could have legally purchase guns in your residence hall, I assume. And besides, like, all fucking gun crimes are committed with like illegal guns. So it's a pretty good indicator that he was probably going to do something fucking stupid with a gun he did not acquire legally.
You're right, Jake. It is Caillou, not Khaled. I never really.
My dad is a
What was
lawyer.
the premise of that cartoon? What was the premise of that cartoon?
I don't even know what
Did
you're
that-
talking about.
Did that kid have cancer? The fucking.
Oh, the bald kid? Well, I don't know. Did Charlie Brown have cancer? No. Well, maybe. That'd be a very on-brand thing to happen to Charlie Brown.
I'm just saying the shirt reference is on point. Yeah, he's bald. He's got the T-shirt you're wearing right now. He's got the backwards cap.
Yeah.
If you were bald and you had cancer, yeah, you're Caillou.
Well, give it time. Give it time. Yeah, I'm bald cancer boy, I guess. I don't know. God damn it. They're going to make me, like, shave my head for a bet sometime. It's going to be really annoying.
AJ, no. Nobody said that.
What did I say? Yeah, AJ, no one dropped an N-bomb in the background.
Oh, actually, maybe on TV.
What?
Maybe TV. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That actually, one of my favorite moments ever was Carmelo Anthony dropping an N-bomb in the Olympics warm-up.
Yeah.
That was so great. Love you, N-word, so much.
See, my personal favorite post-round interview is when Steven Adams called everyone little monkeys.
Oh yeah. No, it wasn't everyone. It was just Curry and Clay. He's like, oh yeah, they quick little monkeys. That's two.
And then like his teammates had to come out and defend him. Like, no, it's not racial. It's just it's cultural.
That is a literal saying in New Zealand.
Yeah.
It's what you call like little kids that just run around fast and shit, and they are the size of children compared to Steven Adams.
Dude, no one knows who you are. You don't have to make excuses.
My shirt. Someone said BT Bates said my shirt says, if you fight me, my dad will sue you. Kevin Dudley says, no, it says, if you come to my room, you might get my pudding pop. I don't know which one's more until. I mean, my dad is a lawyer, and I mean, if you do it right when you come to my room, who knows? But wouldn't a pudding pop be like, I fucked you in the ass and then you suck my dick? Right? Doesn't that make sense for the pudding pop? I don't know what a pudding pop is, I guess.
It's a Bill Cosby joke.
No, I don't think it's Bill. Is that a Bill Cosby reference? Yes. What are we talking about?
Who else talks about pudding pops?
Well, I thought pudding pop. I'm taking it literally, like it's a brown popsicle.
It is a Bill Cosby reference.
Well, I don't know. Okay, BT Bates says he is calling me Cosby. Okay. It's fair enough. That's fair. This is a Cosby sweater-esque shirt. This makes me, by the way, all this talk just makes me want to like quadruple down on my wardrobe. Like just go fucking crazy with it.
You don't have to. These are all the shirts you already own.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have
but
to
I just
want to
get worse with it.
No, once you're self-aware enough that you try to do it,
yeah,
it won't actually work.
Yeah.
You just got to let nature take its course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my wife just got a joint checking account. So I'm excited to see her like every couple of months be like, Vineyard Vines again, you piece of shit. And they'll be like, what? I won money gambling on college football for the first time in 5 months. Had to reward myself. She'll be like, you're 2,000 in the hole.
In nothing but Vineyard Vine shirts.
They're comfy, man. What do you want?
Eh.
His face actually already looks better.
Oh, there we go. G's in the chat.
Okay, we got Papa back. I'm gonna fill up my drink because I can't hear them.
Switch it to one. There we go. I can hear him.
We're coming in 1 second. Keep the boys going. We're in between fights. The man we're going to interview is currently on an interview.
We're about to interview someone?
We got an interview shortly with the Iceman himself. He came to hang out. So we're gonna patch him in here in a second. He's finished up an interview with Fight TV right now, and then he's going to hang out with us.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, we're between fights. We're getting rained on. We're getting wet. He stayed dry somehow. I'm not really sure how that happened. But Dan's over here still. I'm still wet. I still look like a something.
Sunday night showtime pay-per-view.
Oh, man, they are.
Stadium. Minutes away from fighting Floyd Mayweather. I'm waiting for the nerves to kick in. And I hope they do. Because I don't know. I feel ready mentally, physically. Like, yeah, I'm here. I'm ready.
I think your AirPods are wet. You might need new AirPods, Giorgio.
They probably are. They just sound bad.
I've never seen one really. Yeah,
Now he's black. Oh no, we lost Giorgio. Oh, there he is. Now it's just his T-shirt.
Yeah, I'm showing nervous during the moonwalk.
We're trying to set up a.
I'm ready for it.
Is Chuck there? Chuck seems to be there. I think I saw his wife.
As the fight gets closer.
Yeah, I'll keep him muted till he comes back.
No, he's here. Hey, you can keep him on. Switch back to him. There we go.
Am I still here? Can you guys hear me?
You're here. You're good.
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, cool.
Joel, turn him up a little
I
bit.
don't know what to say right now. I am just a wreck. This hair won't do anything. These moves are pretty nasty. Shout out to Jen for dyeing this originally. I really appreciate that. I'll probably get it cleaned up here soon. If Jason Rao is in the chat, Benjamin, tell him I'll try to pick what color. Yeah, you know. What's going on with you guys? How are you guys doing? Who's all in the studio?
So it's me, Rob, behind the camera, obviously, but then we got a few of our boys here. We're joined by our friends Randy, Jared, Justin, Maddie, and Kylie's just hanging out too.
Everyone but Kylie in there is a broke bitch. I'm glad you guys are at our studio watching this fight for free and say paying for it on the Patreon. I know none of them can hear what I'm saying, but I hope our audience enjoys that.
It's a big old dude fest today.
I'm still scoping around out for some more thoughties on the Thoughty Watch section. Brent Schaub's interviewing Logan Paul behind the scenes. If you're watching at home, you can go ahead and see that.
Yeah, I'll be telling my kids where I was for
Chuck
Logan Paul.
Is still behind me giving some sort of interview to Fight TV. I don't know who that guy is. He's still on an iPhone, but so am I. I'm going to bring Chuck away and have him talk to us real quick. Give a few comments.
Fubar38 asks, is Dan ever not miserable?
What'd you say about 38? 38 special?
Fubar38 says, is Dan ever not miserable?
I think his emotions vary. His emotions do change, but his facial expression doesn't. So he's just honestly in a constant state of misery. I think it's our job as fans of Dan and friends of Dan to just shower him with love and encouragement until he eventually kills himself, because I know he can't handle anything but the misery. I wish he was here hearing me say that right now. He'll probably watch it at some point later. But if you're out there, show Dan Holloway with love and affection. I'll actually bring him in right now. I'll bring Dan Holloway in right now.
I don't think he wants to be in
I'm
it.
tossing in Dan Holloway right now. I'm telling all our fans to give you love and affection. And they're wondering if you're in a constant state of depression or angst or anger. And I'm telling them just to shower you with love, great comments, just all around good behavior. How do you feel about that?
I don't feel the end.
Dan says he doesn't
again,
feel
look
it,
at
ladies and gentlemen.
That's not true. I allow myself to feel sometimes, but only in very rare circumstances. Like, there's a quote from a movie I really like. I'm not going to get into it, but the quote is right behind you. I hate to interrupt you guys. Look at this.
We're going to cut Dan off real quick because Russ told me to, and switch over to
That
this.
song is $120,000. What flag is that? What flag is that?
That is the Colombian flag, Ross. He said the Phil Collins is $120,000. But here's the walkout for some Colombian fighters. I have no idea who it is.
That's Colombia,
Probably
I
should
believe.
go. But
Colombian flag.
Venezuela.
Is it?
Yes, Ross.
It's absolutely Venezuela.
I thought they just said Colombia.
Is
Same colors as Colombia.
Yeah, it's Venezuela. Why don't you read a fucking book? Are we back on? Are they still?
Oh no, they're still there.
Okay.
Look,
I
let me see
couldn't
where the
tell.
program is.
Here tonight, the team played us one time. $120,000 per play. They had it. And the money for it. I don't know who the fuck that is. But we're about to get fucking after tonight.
I'm getting drunk. I'm gonna go get another drink. We'll pass Chuck in here soon and be closer to the Logan Paul fight.
Show stuff here.
Chuck's been here doing interviews. We love him, so we let him do them. Pitching the show Icebreakers. He's on Drinking Bros Sports with the pre-fight commentary. I don't need to yell anymore because they're screwing Phil Collins, and I know me yelling.
That's only sport. So it goes to 30-second shots. So that probably only costs 40 grand.
40 grand. There's a bunch of dudes over by Joel.
$dollar bill, y'all. Woo! Hey! Woo! Hey! Woo! Hey!
Hi, y'all.
Wait. Keep going. Here it comes.
Oh, we're going to do the next walkout tour.
Yeah,
There you go.
I was
Here
only
you go.
getting it one ear to begin.
Oh,
Oh, I can hear him now.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Who is that? Hey, Rob, who is this right now? Huh, Bob?
Who's what? Who's coming out right now?
Just another rando.
Yeah, it's another fucking random boxer. Let me look up the fight.
Nice weather. Yeah.
This is Badu Jack. Badu Jack. Yeah.
Good.
Good walkout.
Miami. My God.
I think
I really want to drink. Ross keeps bringing me back, but I'm going to go get a brew. Send you back to the boys in the studio. I love you all. We'll be zooming in all night long. And yeah, there's some girl behind me. She's taking a selfie. It's been fun. It's been a real compliment, y'all.
all right, we're back live. We're back live here. Joel saying hi again. We just get a little behind the scenes shit. Yeah, that was Papa G and motherfucking Ross Patterson going live from Miami. You got a little from Holloway as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens in this. Again, I'm going with the Hispanic fighter. He was uglier, and you know he's from Venezuela. Like his family needs this money. This is not like he needs this shit. I didn't see what his sponsors were. He was actually rocking the U, Miami, right? So that means he's either like dirty, like he's a dirty fighter, or he's like a pretty boy fighter who gets his boys to do the work type of thing. I don't know though. I like Kalina. No, he's not. I don't think he's even from the U. I think he just rocked it, right?
Rocked it because he's in Miami?
Yeah.
Probably.
It looked like a gas station hat, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ Davies, I'm a great fight. So here's the thing. And you guys actually joked about this a couple weeks ago when I was on a fight show or switching for you guys.
Right.
Is you gotta take my picks because I'm like the office secretary who wins the pool in March Madness.
Right. It's kind of like how fucking I'm pretty sure Cooper, when we did our March Madness bracket, who knew nothing about basketball, he had Oregon State like pretty far,
He had them to the Elite Eight.
and they made it to.
No, he had them to the Final Four.
Yeah, but they
made the Elite Eight. Yeah. Now, to be fair, I was correct about the winner, so I'll just leave it at that. Because Baylor is mean. Baylor's mean.
This guy's Swedish.
Oh, DJ saying it wasn't a joke. You with him? Yeah, dude, the Venezuelan fucking needs this win, dude.
Man, yeah, no, he'll win because he's fighting a Swedish black guy.
Oh.
I can't think of a softer guy.
No, sir. Yeah. Would you bet on any Swede in the ring?
No.
None.
No.
Ever. That guy could look like the fucking Hulk, and I would be like, no. He's getting murdered.
Because we've talked about this with Jack. For some reason, everyone that was like a Viking just kind of like chilled out.
Yeah. They were like, okay. Well, also, I was watching some history thing the other day. Oh, it was for that, in prep for that episode. People didn't like Viking their whole lives. It was like a backpacking through Europe thing. They like they raped through Europe for a year. You know, like their what do you call it? Your skip year or what the fuck?
Gap year.
Gap year. Yeah. And they thought that the dudes who did Viking like full time were like pieces of shit. The guys who were like old was like, I just fucking love, like, it's like me working for TFM and being at a fucking frat party.
Like the only
27.
The only Swedish fighter I can think of really is Alexander Gustafsson, who is most.
Kalina's winning this.
His like biggest fight he lost at John Jones.
Like, just look at, like, Badu is, again, this guy is soft-faced, pretty. Kalina looks like he was working windswept fields as a kindergartner. Like, he's weathered. Give me the weathered guy. The guy who's not old but looks weathered, that guy's going to kill you. Yeah, Daniel, I thought it was interesting, too, about the fucking, like, the Vikings only did it for, like, a year or two. And just like, okay, we're young, let's go murder people in England. or Native Americans in Greenland.
Papa G said, sorry, the single isn't great. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The sink. I think he meant the sink. Or maybe the single shot. I don't know. Anyway, Papa G is like a war correspondent. It's like Desert Storm. He's kind of like coming. What was that guy's name? Robert Wiener, I think, who was like working for CNN back when cable news wasn't dog shit, and he was like literally in Baghdad as it was being bombed or whatever.
I liked when Vice actually did stuff.
Wait, Giorgio was in Baghdad?
No.
he was.
Yeah, well, but that was for a party. He was with Qusay Hussein clubbing.
Did the fight finish? No, we are at a legit boxing match for the second straight fight. Logan Paul Mayweather next. So Clown Show has not started yet.
Kevin Dudley with some knowledge. Going Viking didn't just mean they pillaged; it also meant they went trading. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. Vikings, like we talked about on the episode of Softcore History, kind of an overrated civilization, culture, whatever you can call it. Is that Shaq? Or is that just a huge fucking guy in a pink jacket?
Well, Shaq probably
They didn't work today.
They didn't.
No,
Oh,
TNT was off today.
Good chances in Miami then. Another 10-round fight. Can we just knock this guy out? So we
Yeah,
get to
I
Logan?
need a knockout. I need this Venezuelan to put this fucking Swede on his ass. It's literally like one guy grew up in like one of the grimmest countries in the world, and the other guy grew up in IKEA. Like, who could you possibly think is going to win this fight?
Well, I don't know. The guy that grew up in IKEA at least gets protein with the meatballs.
That's true. By the way, I've
low blow already.
I was, by the way, I've always thought that maybe one of the worst places possible to trip acid is IKEA, because if you have a bad trip, you'll think you're in like a slightly different parallel universe where like everything is like seems normal, but it's like 3% off.
But counterpoint, there's like literal lines on the ground that point you in the direction to go to the exit.
Yeah, but what if you think you're just getting carted to like a gas? You're like they're pointing you to like a gas chamber or something. You know, they're like
Yeah,
this
I
way.
mean,
but no, but like
that thought could come through your head.
the names of everything. It's like a normal. It's not even the furniture, because obviously that's all weirdly named. But like you get to like the checkout and there's like the crackers and shit, and they're like called like flukers, and you're just like, what is this place? What is this place? Good. Oh my god.
What do you think of the Swedes trunks?
I like the neon green. That's fine. I don't
A little
give
too flashy
I
for
don't
my
give a shit.
liking.
Yeah, he's trying to scare his opponent. He's trying to peacock his opponent.
A lot of goosebump vibes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Or what was it? I guess like a Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze type of situation.
Oh, yeah. But that's how you beat Shredder.
That is how you beat Shredder with the ooze. They got famous from the ooze, or they became their Ninja Turtles from the ooze. Whereas like the Venezuelan guy looks like he got those shorts at TJ Maxx, and he's wearing like white shitty socks. I mean, like this
like
guy's
champion socks. Yeah,
You said that was a good scrap, is how you talk about. I mean, this guy's a scrapper.
hell of a scrap.
It's a scrapper.
Dude, having actual fights in the middle of all these, like having Chad Ochocinco and Logan Paul bookend just legitimate fights is stupid.
No, it actually makes perfect sense because it adds a veneer of legitimacy to the Paul Mayweather fight.
Yeah, but I don't want to watch these fights. I want to see the fucking clown show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is kind of like putting on a play in the middle of a circus.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you have like the trapeze artists go, and then someone puts on a Man for All Seasons, and then you have the elephants and clowns stomp out at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say just clowns pieing each other, followed by like somebody doing opera.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think Clean is going to get I think Clean wins this easily. It's going to go to decision. I don't think either of these dudes are going to knock anyone out. Look at his eyes, too. I mean, Kalina just looks fucking meaner. He looks like a psycho. Yeah. Preston Peterson says I have a better vocabulary than he thought. I was a writer at TFM, or for an ex-TFM head, your vocabulary is higher. I was a writer.
Yeah,
I have to learn words.
We used to write good stuff.
Yeah, I had to write good.
What that site is now is not an indication of what we are.
I actually think a couple of the guys on there are pretty funny now, to be honest.
I don't keep up.
I don't read it regularly either, but I've talked to one of the guys, and Bobby. He's a pretty funny dude. I will give him full credit there.
If you guys had an office boxing tournament, who do you think would win?
Giorgio. I'll go Giorgio.
I don't think Giorgio has hands.
He's all grapple.
He's Ben.
Okay, that makes sense. BG Bates says Ross writes books and can't read. Well, that's fair. That's a fair comeback.
Joel
to what
says
I said.
Ross. Ross would be gassed in 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's the thing. If we're going 10-round boxing, does Ross last that long? And presumably we're not testing for anything, so maybe Holloway has an advantage there.
That would require him to work out. He's not going to work out.
He's not going to work out, but yeah, I guess you can't really 10-round drug yourself.
No.
Yeah.
It's like trying to do a marathon without training.
Dude, if I can just avoid getting knocked out, am I making it to the semifinals in a boxing round? I've got pretty fair endurance.
I don't think so.
I guess not getting knocked out is a high bar for me to clear.
Yeah, Dan would just shoot somebody. He wouldn't actually
Also,
fight.
yes, Dan would pull out a gun.
Yeah, Ross does have the reach, but again, Ross will throw like 4 different haymakers and then be gassed.
Ross is definitely going to go for the knockout at all times, right?
He's
Like,
got to get the knockout first.
yeah.
15,
Well,
30 seconds.
even if he was in great shape, he'd just throw haymakers constantly. You know what I mean? Like even if he did get in like full endurance shape, he would still. He's
You know
a
who I'm
fucking
taking?
like he's a fucking actor. Like he was in Hollywood. He wants to go for the theatric situation.
You know who's wiry and who I would take to win the
You going
office?
Coop?
I'm going Cooper. Cooper would win the office boxing. Like I think
Coop does look like a boxer,
like an
from
old timey like 1920s boxer.
1890s.
I would just stay in the back until everybody wore themselves out. And then
Well, it's not a free for all. It is one-on-one bracketed boxing tournament. You will have to land a blow, but otherwise, yes, that's a great strategy.
Yeah, Coop's seen some shit. He's been in some scraps.
Where'd everybody go?
They went to Pete Terry's.
Oh, okay.
They're grabbing a burger, some shakes for the big fight.
Nice.
'Cause nobody cares about this fight, man.
No, this is a pretty garbage fight. Oh, man, round 2's over. What happened? Nothing. Goddamn. That is actually MMA's biggest advantage is its length.
Nick might be able to throw some hands, too. Our office
Yeah.
manager.
Nick, probably for sure. I could definitely see Nick being me. What'd he do was he in the Army? Or
He
Marine-
was.
Or Marine Corps?
He's,
I think he was Army.
I think he was Army.
Yeah. Daniel Villarreal says we should have a Drinking Bros fans boxing tournament, and we're the judges. That I'm down with.
That just sounds like rough and rowdy.
Whatever. Who
Sure,
cares?
we'll do that.
People want more fights.
Yeah,
People want clown shows.
that's true. Yeah,
Let's put on a clown show.
We'll put together for charity. We should organize that.
Yeah. Also, whoever walks out to the music of you win. I will give you all my judging points, regardless of what happens.
Yeah. Kevin W. Yeah, we know that, but we have a kid named Nick who is also, I believe, in the Army. So
Yeah. We know Dan was 82nd and Jack was Marines, but we have another hire here. He hasn't been on much. He did the hockey minute on the recap.
yeah, we give him, I think I'm going to start giving him the hockey minute every Monday.
Yeah, and he was Army as well, I believe. Jack is the most unassuming Marine ever. By the way, we were trying to figure out how much action Jack saw, and I looked up what he said he did. He was in a armored car, basically. I forget the actual term for it, but an armored vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And if he wasn't a driver, he was on a gun. And he said he was like the first, like his battalion were the first Marines in Iraq in Operation Shock and Awe.
Yeah.
So
Do you think they found? Yeah, Jack actually was the guy that held up the stacks of Saddam Hussein's $1 billion.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was Marines or Army, but yeah, Jack might have been pumping some 50s at people
Like he said, he killed 497 people with kindness.
with kindness. Yeah, he just wrote kindness on a bunch of 50 caliber bullets. Actually, is what happened.
My favorite thing about Jack, though, is that he steals valor inside the Air Force.
How?
Like he says he was a part of an Air Force unit.
Why?
I don't know. He thinks it's funny. It's a good bit. Can you steal valor if you're already like part?
See you later, Gigi. BT Bates, no, Jack wasn't Marine Recon, I don't think. That'd be insane if Jack Mandeville was part of the Generation Kill, like, general unit. I know he wasn't in, obviously, that specific one. LAV is the term. Yeah, sorry, I armored vehicle. I don't know what the L stands for, but armored vehicle.
Yeah, he Red Horse is the kind of thing that he steals valor from.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Is it stealing valor if it's a lateral move or even a backwards move? like a backwards diagonal? Is that
steal
really?
valor for a lesser unit?
Yeah. Is that stolen valor?
I don't know.
Davey Jacobson says he wants more Coop and Joel on the network. He says listening to you guys is addictive.
It's your voice. Also, turn up your mic a little bit. Just go ahead and I think you're mic 4. I think you're 4. So go ahead and see how that goes.
Thank you, Davey. We appreciate the shout out.
There you go.
Also, Bill Schofield asked for a personal shout out. So, Bill, we love you.
No. Bill's a sweetie. I love Bill. He went to Papa John's with me. What's going on in this fight? I got to assume the Venezuelan's winning.
I have no idea. I have not paid attention to 1 second of this fight.
Yeah.
Reed asks, will there be more Julius Caesar episodes?
Jake wants a bedtime story from Coop.
Was 13 episodes not enough?
Yeah, apparently 13 episodes wasn't enough, but if anybody else wants some more Julius Caesar, take that up with the brass.
What's going on? Has fucking Jack landed anything interesting, or is it Colleen? It seems like this is It seemed like the last fight, the dudes were like hitting each other pretty decently.
The dudes were just throwing bombs, and now it's just
It's more technical.
here we go.
All right.
it's starting to open up a bit.
Oh, here we go. Here's money. Here's Floyd.
Yep. So
Is he sponsored by Ethereum? Okay.
Ethereum Max? Oh, God. I thought Ethereum 2 is a thing, though. It just hasn't come out yet. Is that Ethereum Max? Same thing. Well, it's the same price, right? Right now? Because it's not a thing yet. So it's... Jesus Christ. What is happening?
Fubar38 wants to know if we're going to have any Anne Frank episodes, I guess, on either of our history podcasts. And, yeah, it's going to be the all the Lost chapters when
Yes.
she talks about
Yes.
flicking beans and stuff like that and kissing chicks, which actually she does have a thing. She's like, I wanted to kiss a girl.
DJ Davey says crypto in his shorts was a prop bet. I don't know if that's true, but I want to believe.
It probably was. Why not? Those fucking his sponsors. So Logan's sponsors were like on the shorts. You know what I mean? Like in the fabric of it, like sewn in or whatever. Floyd's look ironed on. Like they were decided a day ago. Preston wants Coop to read Anne Frank's erotic literature ASAP. So you're gonna have to do that, Coop. And then
Coop.
never have another job again.
Coop, come here. Coop, come here. I need you to fill in for a sec.
All right,
The people are requesting you.
demanding, I would say.
Yeah. So we're going to give you... No, type 5. Type
Yeah.
5. Ooh. Jack
Jake-
just knocked him out.
What? Nah, he's fine.
Did he hit him? Or did he slip?
He was laying down. He's like, Jake, my Instagram is RobFox3, all spelled out. ROBFOXTHREE. Same with Twitter, by the way.
Thank you.
Let's see here.
There he
Coop,
is.
Coop, what's your take on this fight so far?
Well, they both look pretty angry, but I like the guy in the shorts that have the hot green writing on them.
Oh, you're taking the Swede.
Yeah, I'm a '90s kid, so I like fluorescent colors.
All right, that's fair. I mean, I'm a 90s kid too, but I'm going to take the guy who thinks bread is gold.
Ooh, that is a pretty good call. I have no
Right.
idea who
You gotta get angry.
who either one of these people
He
are.
fell down again. I don't know. That one might have been a hit. I can't tell. There's a fucking camera in my way, but like I can't fucking see the whole fight. Bill Schofield just gave $14.99. Coop opens the next Iconoblast reading Goodnight Moon.
Bill, you got it.
Are you
That's a deal.
are you comfortable having the last thing someone hears before they masturbate, or like before, right before, or right after? I guess being your voice.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty common experience for me.
Oh, cool. Cool.
That's the only way I can fall asleep.
Oh,
It happens every night.
I want to like do a thing. I want to like trick my wife and be like, I have a cold. My voice sounds weird. It just came down, and then just have you talk to her and like see what she thinks and be like, oh my God, it's weird. Your voice sounds so much better.
Oh, I
And then
don't
just
know
have me
about
be
that.
like, what the fuck, bitch?
I like your voice.
My voice might be okay, but it's no. Okay, he got knocked the fuck down. He's actually getting murdered. This guy's actually getting killed. Yeah, fuck. The Swede is winning, dude. Although I'm okay with the knockdowns and knockout. Oh, that's a knockout. It's done. Good, good. That starts the next fight sooner because I don't fucking want to watch these guys anymore.
So I mean, I'm unfamiliar with this shit. Does anybody care about any of these fights before Mayweather and Paul?
People cared about the Chad Johnson fight but
okay.
not because it's like the sport. Like, it's not like you care about like the NBA playoffs where you're like, oh my God, the Clippers and Mavericks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh wow, like what can this fucking idiot knock out this fucking like guy that they paid to fight him, even though he's not a real like a hobo that they paid to fight him. That's essentially what the first fight. So people care about that, and people care about Paul Mayweather, because that's names. But these two, it's really just, this is like get up, go to the bathroom, watch people punch each other. It's an appetizer,
A little bit of an intermission before the main.
Right, exactly. Hunter Snow, my baby's due September 4th, so we'll see when he comes out. Could be August, could be September. AJ Gamble says no one cares about the NBA. I care about the NBA. Not a ton. I like the NBA playoffs, though. Like, the NBA regular season's a fucking snooze, but playoffs are fun. Coop, what are you drinking today? You just all ranch waters?
Oh, yeah. Love the ranch water. I wish it was available more places because anytime I'm not drinking ranch water, then I'm drinking Austin East ciders. That's like my new favorite drink.
Oh, you're a
since I came
cider
to
guy.
Texas. I wasn't before. Once I came to Austin, it was just available at the 7-Eleven that we lived right next to, so I go there and get it all the time. It's pretty good shit.
Interesting. I can't do cider's too sweet for me. Cider is just like a fucking stab, like knife in the headache the next day.
Well, I mean, my favorite hard liquor is Fireball, so
Good Lord.
yeah.
You look like a hipster, but you have like college sophomore taste.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's a really good interpretation. That fits pretty well.
Coop, who do you think is going to win the fight, Mayweather or Logan?
Well, I think that I don't care who wins the fight. I want to see both of them get hurt because they're both pieces of
Fair
shit.
interpretation.
What are your favorite things about Floyd Mayweather?
Oh, my favorite things about Floyd Mayweather. That's a really hard question to answer.
Just be honest. Just be as honest as you can.
Nothing, because he's a fucking douchebag. So anybody who wants to know my feelings on Floyd Mayweather, watch the last episode of Iconoblast. It's coming out tomorrow night, Monday night. I fucking hate Floyd Mayweather. He's a woman-beating piece of shit.
Well, you guys dogged Lennon pretty hard, John Lennon pretty hard for also smacking wives around.
Yeah.
But also, though, like, here's the thing. Here's the difference in why John Lennon's worse, even though I love the Beatles. Because Floyd Mayweather is a fighter, and
he doesn't know how to communicate with anything but his fists.
Yeah,
so
Floyd Mayweather is
he was telling all those
literally
women that he loves
trained
them.
to be violent.
From a very young age.
Yeah, whereas John Lennon is like, imagine all the people.
Okay, so
peace.
Yes.
Peace.
You know what? That's a very good point because that makes John Lennon more of a hypocrite because John Lennon preaches peace and love. Floyd Mayweather just punches people for a living. So it's kind of understandable that that's all he knows how to do. John Lennon was preaching peace and love and talking about having no possessions when he's sitting in a fucking multi-million-dollar mansion.
Right. It's smacking his wife around.
Yeah.
Give up your possessions and and love everyone.
Not my possessions, your possessions.
Yeah, and not my wife.
Yeah.
Not my first wife, anyway.
No, did you hear so he cheated on Cynthia Lennon with Yoko Ono.
Right.
Then he got bored of Yoko Ono, so he made a deal where he can start banging his assistant, like their personal assistant.
Okay,
I don't remember her name. But yeah, John Lennon, Mark David Chapman might have been onto something.
Well, Mark David Chapman wasn't wrong that John Lennon was a phony.
No,
because what inspired him was Catcher in the Rye.
Yeah,
where Holden Caulfield is kind of like everyone's a phony, fucking phonies.
Catcher in the for Mark David Chapman, it was Catcher in the Rye and the army of little people that lived in his walls.
Oh yeah, well that makes sense.
He was a full blown nut job.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bill Schofield, the Beatles are not overrated, but John Lennon is a piece of shit. And Kevin Dudley says Imagine was communist propaganda. According to John Lennon, I mean, like, pretty much it was. But honestly, it's not even...
out in the open with that.
It's not even communist. It's like utopian... It goes beyond communism, I think. Right?
No, that's
because it's not like... Because really, communism still involves the state. And it's not like John Lennon was like, yeah, the state. Any state.
Or that's him just being even more of a hypocrite. But that was rich people communism. I mean, it's...
Right.
It's someone who's gotten to the point where they have so much shit, they're like, oh, why do we have to pay for anything? Everybody should have everything they want. I have everything that I want.
It's not so hard.
Yeah.
Just get everything you want. Not so hard.
Joel, is this the right mic? We good?
Pick up a guitar.
This the right one?
You're good.
There we go.
He sounds good. Sounds beautiful.
You need some cans, Dan?
Hunter, I didn't see your bet.
Don't need any cans, so we patch in Giorgio, of course.
Oh yeah, I'll pass them off.
Hunter,
pass
tell me
them
what
off
your bet
then.
was again. I didn't. Hunter, I didn't see
Scoot
your
over
bet.
a little bit though.
Oh, yep.
Sorry, Hunter, tell me what your bet was again. I didn't see it. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
So what's going on? All right, so he wins easily.
So we're about to get to the main event.
This fucking Showtime guy, by the way, is
Like the hair?
someone said he. Oh, your girlfriend said he looked like a shitty musician or a shitty magician, and he does look like a fucking stupid magician. I'm not into the sparkly jacket, although I guess actually. What is some dude? Nick Sanford is going ham in the comments here a little bit. I don't know. Insightful. I don't know. Everyone do everyone. I don't care. I don't care. As long as you're not Bleb or whoever the fuck that guy was.
Dude, I'm just sad we lost Bleb.
Yeah, blah blah.
Never forget we lost Bleb.
Bill Schofield says, the Beatles weren't bad. They were just overrated. That's fair because they're so highly rated. That's fair.
Are you saying Coop looks like an unemployed barista?
Yeah,
Ouch,
that's-
goddamn.
No, that's pretty close. I've never worked as a barista, but I think that I would fit in.
See, I don't think coffee though. I think you're making like fine cocktails that are way overpriced.
Yeah, you're more
And
like
just way too involved.
you're more like selling me like a bourbon I don't want at the bar. You know what I mean? You're like,
Okay,
and you're like peeling an orange and shit.
I could do something like that, and then behind the scenes, I'm taking shots of
Yeah.
Fireball because I'm
Yeah, but it's still
fucking
Fireball, dude.
All right, so what are your thoughts on this upcoming Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight? Who is the more digestible human being? Who are you rooting for?
I would love to see Mayweather get his ass beat because he's
Subject of a new Iconoblast, little teaser there, huh?
yeah he's a big piece of shit, but
Full episode on Mayweather tomorrow.
yep, tomorrow night. I really can't stand either one of the Paul brothers though.
Yeah, but Logan's the better Paul, if you have to say there's a better Paul.
Yeah, that's like saying that hepatitis A is better than hepatitis B. I mean, they both suck, but you know, there's
People
one that's
get
not quite
hepatitis
as
A?
bad. Yeah, I
Is that a
think
thing?
so. Didn't Tommy Lee give that to Pam Anderson or something like that?
I thought
was
they
that
got.
was that hepatitis
Oh,
B?
it's Hep B.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I've been
She
off the
gave him
needle
a
for a
dick.
long time.
Well, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you recovered, you know?
But yeah, overall, this fight put me in kind of an uncomfortable position because I have to choose between a really shitty YouTuber or a woman.
Well, he was a Vine star.
True, started off as a Vine star. I completely forgot about that until we were talking about it before the show today.
Hunter Snell says, tell Bob the 28th of August for 50. I don't know what that refers to.
No clue.
If Ross, Dan, and Papa G and company weren't there, I'd be rooting for a meteor to hit the stadium.
I think that's the best thing I've heard all night.
Wait, so
Yeah, you could for sure be a microbrew vlogger.
The funny thing is, I have terrible taste in pretty much everything. I have horrible taste in movies, horrible taste in alcohol, horrible taste in
You
coffee.
worked on movies. How do you have a horrible taste in movies?
Oh, you
ask
can.
him what movies he's worked on.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. I disagree. I take that back immediately. Most people that work on movies have an garbage taste in movies.
Yeah. It seems like it. It's the connoisseurs and critics that supposedly have the best taste in movies. But I mean, my favorite movie is Starship Troopers. I'll be completely open about that. Starship Troopers, 13th Warrior. I mean, most movies that came out in '97. For some reason, that was the highlight of my life. Was 1997,
The Notebook.
1998. Never seen The Notebook, but is that Joel? That has Ryan Gosling.
You know it does.
What
Don't put me on the spot.
do you want? God damn, Coop, what do you want? Hell yeah. Let's go. Pre-fight.
Oh yeah, he
Give me
just-
all the Logan content.
He has such a fucking punchable face.
Who do you guys think is more attractive out of the two? Like, fighting aside, just like which
Just
one would you
walking
rather
off
fuck?
the PJ unbuttoned, huh? What do you think the Paul brothers are worth?
Oh, I can look that up.
Oh, way too much. Way too much.
Logan Paul has a net worth of 19 million.
Jesus Christ.
That's wrong, right? That's not.
That's according
higher.
to the Athletic.
It's for sure higher.
Jake Paul is also estimated 19.
I would have thought so too. I would have thought at least 50.
I would think they were getting paid like $5 million just from this alone.
I thought they were being paid like 30, like a boxer.
Well, that's obviously outdated. Like, they're not updating it by the day.
They should.
Like, they're not fucking looking at their checking and savings accounts.
Why aren't people on top of this? This is the
Right.
problem with America. Somebody should be on top of this every single day.
Yeah.
By the way, it should be noted, if you have $20 million, you're good for life.
Kind of.
I mean, it gets to a point where you can't spend it in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Maybe with
unless
your
you go
taste,
fucking
Bob.
insane.
I mean, if you want
I'm
to
wearing nice clothes here. I don't know what you're talking about.
be children, then you can pass the fortune on to your children. You
Right.
have a bunch of heirs and heiresses walking around with a shitload of money. But
I guess and like it depends on it. I would say it actually depends on like what real estate you want to buy. But when you buy a house, you don't lose money.
BT Bates says, didn't they move to Puerto Rico to evade taxes?
The Paul brothers?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
They
be
might have.
hilarious if they did.
yeah, that would.
That would actually make me root for them more, not less.
Yeah, I'd
That's
have a
kind
little
of
bit more
funny.
respect for them.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. I wouldn't even guess they were that smart, to be quite honest.
Oh, they definitely aren't. That was one of their advisors. That
Yeah, that's fair.
that was their CPA.
Like, hey, go
that told
live
them to do
in go
that.
live in fucking Puerto Rico. Yeah, we got some buffering too, AJ. I don't know what the deal is, but mine's better.
Yeah, we should be fine. Unless they're trying to crack
Here's
down.
Logan. Man, must be nice where your job is just to work out all day. I do respect Logan's mullet. Like he's going.
That is a bold choice.
Yeah, I respect that for sure. I still kind of think Floyd's gonna kick the shit out of him.
This all leads, though, to Jake versus Logan, right? They need to fight each other, like a brother fight. A brother
man,
fight is
that-
needed.
That would be another one
Eventually.
that would be hard to root for because I just want them both to lose.
Right. The whole point, the whole appeal of a Paul fight is watching a Paul get killed.
Yeah.
Right. So if it's Paul versus Paul, you're a bit torn. But I guess that's gonna be what they're building up to, because they're still both really young too. Like Logan is 26, I
Jesus
think.
Christ, and they're
That's
that
it.
fucking rich already.
How's Jake?
He's the younger brother.
Yes, 23, 24, 25?
Look it up.
No, Logan's for sure 30.
Jake Paul's 24. Logan's 26.
Really? They've been in our lives for so long.
I know. Yeah. Logan's 26. They're young as shit.
I love that it says exhibition bout. Jared, is this your second favorite exhibition? Micah fighting an actual MMA fighter? Yeah. Clemens.
Okay.
Sean Clemens. Shouts to Sean Clemens and Bellator
Okay, wait. So
for
Hunter.
fighting our old fucking
Right.
podcast producer, Michael Weiner.
There you go. Hunter, is your bet that my baby's going to be born on August 28th? I'll take that bet.
For $50.
For $50. Okay, I'll take that bet. What do I have to say? Like, after? If it's after I win?
Well, if it's before, you lose no matter what.
Okay. Okay, let's say that. Let's say I'll take that, Hunter. On,
No, I'm saying in general for life. Like your wife doesn't get maternity leave.
oh, yeah, if my baby
You
is,
lose big time.
Dude, if my baby isn't born, this is actually fucking true. If my baby isn't born in September, my wife doesn't get maternity leave because September is her 12-month time at the company. So if
No
she hasn't
shit.
been there for a year, she doesn't get maternity leave.
Oh, she's got to start clenching.
That's what I fucking said. I also asked
Kegel exercises.
Dude, I also, okay, Hunter, I'll take that bet. If it's on or before the 28th, you win. If it's 29th or after, I win. I also, I have literally asked a doctor, I've been like, let's say it's August 31st, and it's like 11:49.
Can you write
Can we-
September
Can we
first.
Here's what's happening.
Fudge those numbers a little
Yeah,
bit.
can we fudge that back 11 minutes? Huh?
I mean, I'm sure they could. Well, they like physically.
Hey, I
they
believe
can
your
do it.
audio on your computer's on. If you want to turn that off, I don't know if it is or not.
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm hearing something.
I was getting feedback a second ago, but
Gotcha.
I don't know what it is. Kevin, yeah, that's what I heard too. First child's usually late.
Oh damn, dude, you might have a September 11th baby.
This is my dilemma. He can't be born in August because we don't get maternity leave. But if it's September 9th, we're going to the hospital and having that induced because I don't want a 9/11 baby.
You can't have a 9/11 baby.
I don't want it. And also, like, the doctor might.
What do you name a 9/11 like baby?
Not Osama, that's for sure.
Twinsy?
Yeah, what if you had twins on?
Oh yeah,
9/11.
wow, yeah,
That seems
Quite
like it
the
would be a
predicament.
bad omen.
yeah, right.
Yeah. And then your other baby comes out as a pentagon.
We'll actually call him LR for Let's Roll.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Or MA, mission accomplished.
Well, no, that was because that wasn't. That was Iraq. That
Oh, dude,
wasn't
Eric
9/11.
Tansey said he held out for a 9/12 baby.
Yeah, that's dude, Tansy, you're lucky. Yeah, you don't want a 9/11 baby. You don't want it. Unlike Pearl Harbor, where it's like whatever. Maybe for a few years people were like, I don't want a Pearl Harbor, but really at the end of the day, it's like it was a military action against a military target. It was a surprise attack,
Yeah.
but it was a military action against a military target.
Speaking of which,
9/11.
it's fucking D-Day.
It is D-Day today.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
is.
completely forgot about that.
77th anniversary.
Yeah. But like 9/11 was just like civilians burning alive and getting crushed to death.
Yeah.
There's no that one has more staying power in terms of tragedy.
Should we just be like at this point, we're the hotel that never lists floor 13? So like any baby that's born on 9/11, they're 9/12.
Yeah, or 9 or 9/10.
9/10 or 9/12,
Yeah.
yeah.
We remove 9/11 from the calendar.
Yeah, that might be. We might need to go that way. Stonk Trade says his birthday is 9/11 and his daughter's birthday is D-Day. Well, happy birthday to your daughter.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
And yeah, man, D-Day. It's fucking D-Day today.
Shit, dude, here we go.
It's not. They're not even in the ring yet.
Yes, but we have the national anthem.
Jesus Christ, that's a hell of a suit.
Hat off,
Love that.
Rob. Show some goddamn respect.
Still sitting. Not standing for it. Not that I don't want to, but it's just,
Wow, Rob, why are you taking a knee?
Yeah, I was going to say, are you taking a political stance?
yeah. I'm against gold suits. I'm actually very pro gold suit. Oh, Giorgio's here.
Grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Patch me in as soon as the actually.
You're in now.
Yeah,
well,
you're
I
here.
trust you. I trust you. Well, the show. There you go.
He said to patch him in once they start walking out.
Okay. Well, he's patched in.
Yeah, he's in now.
I'll turn his mic up and cut to him when
Okay.
the shit goes down.
For sure. By the way, how shitty do you feel when you're a pre-national anthem fight? You're not even a real sporting event at that point.
In America's eyes, no.
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 I should probably have already tried to see if there's Wi-Fi here that I can get on it. There is? Oh my god.
Oh, he's got a Charizard card?
All right, I'm rooting for
He's coming out with a hologram Charizard card.
Floyd. That's worse than hitting your wife.
Why are you anti? I guess Pokemon was after your time.
No, Pokemon cards was during my time.
Yeah, but like you're older.
I was in 7th, 8th grade when Pokemon cards came out.
Yeah, but at that age, it's too cool for Pokemon.
No, not really. Everyone was into that shit. Okay, we're getting a little DraftKings.
Little promo. Yeah, Giorgio looks good. Just
Okay, cool.
go.
As soon as he comes out.
Can you flip
you're
the
live.
other way or
Yeah,
no?
you're live, baby.
Yeah, you're live. And he gone.
Oh, he gone?
I think so. Or he's frozen.
All right.
It's froze right now. We'll see what happens.
Jake wants to know what are the odds Giorgio makes it out alive tonight. Giorgio's a
The
scrappy
most
boy.
amazing dad in the world. Well, while we wait, I'm going to go ahead and flip this around. This is the most amazing dad in the world. He got tickets for all of his kids who are young and know who these YouTubers are. And they've been scouring. He showed me these pictures, these twins. I was like, I appreciate that you think I'm young enough to even know who the fuck these people are. I have no clue who they are. And apparently
In my day, I showed me Chuck Liddell.
dude, the Iceman is in the building. We love some Chucky. We have some announcer that is not a buffer brother, which is weird for me. Every announcer I know is a buffer brother, but I'll switch you guys over to that.
Here we go.
Yeah, Giorgio, he has a Charizard card that he's going to come out with, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. All right, here we go. Little intro action.
This is the
Yeah,
mo-
Joel, they're frozen, so we got to switch back to us.
I assume everyone is streaming and posting right now in that stadium.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Like the cell tower is just getting fucking bombed.
Even though
with
there's like
videos.
12 people there.
I'll try to cut to them whenever it comes clean.
Yeah,
Yeah. Auto Nation.
definitely. Someone was saying I was a Magic card kid, not a Pokemon card kid. I was playing fucking Total War and Age of Empires. That was my nerdy shit in
Yeah, I was in Magic when I was younger. Really, Pogs were the big thing when I was
Fat ass
young.
white girls.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wish. I didn't get into that until I was way older.
Like they have an entire it's like a class on how the genes
Yeah, no, Giorgio's a big Magic the Gathering guy.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he
Is
still
he?
is.
Still is. No, he does. He actually has a D&D game, doesn't he?
He does Magic and D&D. He has the dice, the
Yeah, the
60 side dice.
You're right. I like that someone was like, we can make this die more. We can give this die more sides. Like if there's a flat part, it has to land on something.
Yeah.
So
Innovative.
yeah, fuck it. Okay, Hunter, you give me an over under. Cool. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We got some intros. They're a little ahead of us, it seems.
The stream is certainly ahead of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound's not great, but there is no sound, I don't think.
Yeah, there's no sound coming through right now, but we got image.
We got image. Here we go. All right, so who's coming out first? Logan's got to be coming out first. There he is. Yep. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here
comes
we go,
Logan
baby.
in all his Maverick shit.
All right, around the room, who do you guys like?
Logan.
We're going Logan?
I don't know if I like him.
Just because did you guys bet on plus money?
Yes, the push is not a
A push is not a loss, right? Yep. Okay. Because he's not getting
There
knocked
he
out.
is.
No.
Who's the last knockout Floyd has?
And he's 44. Do you know?
Joe from Mike Tyson's punch-out.
Do you know?
All right, we got
you know
the-
Floyd's a grandfather.
Exactly.
Yeah, if anybody didn't know this, we found this out before we went live. Floyd Mayweather's 44 years old and a grandfather. Here's Giorgio's view walking out with Logan, by the way.
Little frozen there.
It's just a little pixelated. Everybody's filming it at the same time.
People
yeah.
are like, "What the fuck is this quality?" They're actually at the fight.
Yeah, they're at the fucking fight.
They're trying
And they have
to.
shitty stadium service.
Yeah, we're zooming him in from his phone.
Also, I want to say that isn't the stadium in the middle of nowhere too?
No, but it's not in like a good area.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just kind of out there.
You got to walk through some shitty neighborhoods. I went there for the Pro Bowl one year. Of all things.
Why?
I don't know.
Like you went there on purpose for the Pro Bowl? Like it wasn't free or anything? Like you bought tickets for it?
Yeah, my dad just came down and bought tickets to go to the
All
Pro
right.
Bowl
Well,
my
that's
freshman,
fine if it's
freshman year of college.
Yeah, it's like your dad thing. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so Giorgio is filming that. Logan is in the ring. He's wearing a Charizard card because he's on brand. I mean, give the guy credit. He's on brand constantly.
I mean, that fucking necklace with the card.
It's pretty funny.
I bet
pretty funny.
I bet that goes for a pretty penny. That's probably like a $200,000 chain.
Probably. Although honestly, dropping $200K when you only have 19 mil, that's
He has more than 19 mil. That shit's not updated. Realistically, I would say he probably has like 50 mil in the bank.
okay. Wait,
What-
in the bank? So that's not including the worth of his house or anything like that. Because net worth
yeah.
is everything. That's assets
right.
and everything.
Right.
So you're saying he's liquid 50?
Well, no, him and Jacob for sure not liquid 50. They could get 50 if they wanted.
Okay. Is having a beard, does that do anything in boxing? Like if you have a thick beard, does that help?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Not even a little bit?
No. It doesn't like
He doesn't
take
have
any
a,
energy off the jab.
yeah,
No.
like he doesn't have a thick
think
beard,
it
but like
helps.
if, yeah, I agree, Joel. I think it helps.
And here comes Floyd.
Floyd's comment. Oh, who's he being let out by there?
The Migos.
Fuck.
Oh shit! So Quavo literally flew down from Philly.
Why not? What else does he have to do?
That's true. I fucking hate the Migos. I'll put that out there. They suck. The Migos fucking blow.
Why?
Name like one good song they have.
That's subjective. Why do you hate them?
I
Is it
don't-
just because they're bad at music?
Their music sucks. Yeah, I don't.
All right, all right,
I
all
have
right.
no
That's
other
fine.
like
That's
ill
fine.
will. Like I actually like them in Atlanta because like they shoot some guy. But yeah, I don't like any of their music. It's all the same too. It's like 20 tracks of the same thing.
Wait, is Migos walking out Floyd, or are they just walking out? Is there a fucking concert in between the walkouts?
No. The Migos are actually all fighting Logan Paul.
That'd be rad. I honestly might take Logan on that.
Yeah, good point, PT Base. Migos is like, well, the Dr. Seuss of hip hop. They fucking blow.
I don't have I literally don't have an opinion on them. I just wanted your justification.
Where is Floyd?
He's coming.
So he hired Migos to concert a walkout. Is that what's happening, or is this just part of the show?
I think it's just a longer entrance. Yes. It's like Canelo came out with a mariachi band.
All right, I like that.
Coop, you look miserable, dude.
He's being subjected to watch this. That's why.
Yeah.
He can't hear me. Will you tell him what I said?
I know. He says you look miserable right now, Joel.
Oh, that's okay, Joel. Don't worry about me.
You literally just did a episode that releases tomorrow on Iconoblast about how trash of a human being Floyd Mayweather is.
Mayweather's entire existence just makes me fucking mad, but so do both
So
of the Paul
do the
brothers.
Paul brothers.
Right, like who do you root for? I was saying to Dan's girlfriend earlier, I was like, like a lot of me really wants to root for Mayweather, and it sounds bad at first, but we were friends with Stalin for World War II, right? I mean, fuck. Sometimes you got to root for the wrong guy, like a bad guy.
It doesn't matter who wins, we all lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all getting richer off of this. Well, what's actually weird is we're a part of the sort of suckerfish economy.
Yeah.
Off of we're making money off of this.
Yeah, true, but not to the degree these guys are.
Well, right. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, they're the shark. We're just
And as far as I know, there's nobody sitting here at this table that's been put in jail for beating multiple women.
No?
No, they never caught me.
I'll keep your secret.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, are we live?
Just for the last 2 hours. Just 500 people saw that. No big deal.
Tee-hee. Yeah, we got 502 people watching now. Thanks, guys, for being here.
All of whom probably thought this was like an illegal
They're
stream.
like, oh, shit, we get to watch it on YouTube? Welcome to hell.
You get to see.
You fucking morons.
3 fucking buffoons try to give you live commentating.
This is
on.
too much Migos.
It's way too much.
This is goddamn too much at this point. Also, it's not cool if Floyd did hire them. It's not cool that they walked all the way out and then now he's going to come out. He needs to be like 20 feet behind them, part of the procession, and Migos leads it.
Dude, they're probably going to play another song in the ring that he comes out to. They're going to play fucking Stir Fry or some shit.
This is...
I got to be honest, I've never even fucking heard of these guys.
Migos?
Yeah, never heard of them.
Barely heard of them.
They're pop rap.
Yeah, Jake, that 50 Cent ALS challenge
Fat
to
Joe.
Floyd was hilarious.
Fat Joe's in the building. Why isn't Fat Joe playing?
He's still alive?
I would rather have Fat Joe play
Matt
than
Barnes.
fucking Migos. I like Matt Barnes.
I love Matt Barnes. Oh, there's Steven. Man, Steven Jackson looks old.
Yeah, he's had a rough last year. T.O., baby.
Yeah, we saw T.O.
Looks the
already.
same. He doesn't age.
I guarantee you.
He's still doing
he
sit-ups
is
in his fucking driveway.
Shredded.
It's Holyfield.
Okay. How's the ear? Is his kid in the NFL?
Evander?
Because he was a really good running back for Georgia.
Yeah, why doesn't Jake Paul fight Ryan Garcia?
Paul Pierce. A lot of NBA players here.
Guys, who's more legit? Who's the more legit boxer, Jake Paul or Ryan Garcia? Jake Paul.
Still, though, like, just imagine becoming, like, getting into a league by beating people who don't even play the sport. Like, again, like, imagine if I qualified for Wimbledon by just beating random people at tennis for, like, 2 years.
Like,
and then,
like professional athletes.
Yeah,
though. Like,
yeah.
Like you played like a curler in tennis.
in tennis. And then, like, Wimbledon was like, we can't ignore him any longer. We have to put him in the
Wait, now,
field.
who the fuck is this walking out
Like,
with Mayweather?
what the
is this
fuck?
one of the Migos?
No,
So who's this guy?
that's I can't hear anything. Moneybags? Moneybag Yo, yeah.
Oh, yeah, him.
All right, I'm going to get a drink refill before this fight.
Giorgio's feed just cut out. Hopefully we get him back soon.
Oh, dude, he just got escorted out by security for filming. Dana White cracked down. Cracked the whip, even though he has no association with this.
Oh, did they get Giorgio?
They got
Finally
Giorgio.
caught him?
Giorgio's
Fuck.
gone. Yeah.
So is the mask a political statement? Why? He's the only one there wearing a mask.
Yeah, no, Jake didn't come out with a mask, right? I don't think. Or he has COVID. Who knows?
Yeah, it could be.
John Rahm just tested
He's afraid
positive
of
for COVID. Giorgio's popping in right now, seems. Or trying to. Get us more Blair Witch footage.
Trying to bring him in right now.
There we go.
That's all we got
Yeah,
right now.
no video right now.
There he is. What's up, Giorgio?
Giorgio. Just showing off thotties, huh?
Yeah, there's another thotty.
Oh, man. You're just showing this off to 500 people. Congrats, Giorgio.
Well, 500 people live.
Are you going to talk to her?
Yeah, Giorgio, talk to her.
Talk to her, Giorgio.
Be like, baby, I'm live right now. I'm a podcast
I can tell
star.
that neither one of those women have ever met Floyd Mayweather because they don't have any bruises.
Hey-o. But still, who do we cheer for?
I guess we.
Giorgio's just...
I'm cheering for Giorgio now, but he needs to.
Also, isn't this just what people wear in Miami? Like, I assume if I go into, like...
We got no sound. Joel, what's going on?
Sound's on. It's full volume. It's just the feed. It's their connection. Must be bad.
His AirPods probably got soaked in the rain.
Or some shit. Yeah, sorry with the technical difficulties. Hey, it's hard to get
Yeah, I mean-
service in a fucking stadium anyway, and then everyone's recording right now. There's Holloway.
Yeah, Giorgio, if you can hear us, we have video, but we can't
he
hear.
has one
but
loss and one
we
draw.
We love the footage. Keep it coming.
You would think
we just
Jake
can't,
would.
We don't have audio.
There's Ross dancing. You actually
Yeah, but the whole point is that, like, obviously Jake would have no chance against Floyd because he's smaller. The whole point is Logan's so much goddamn bigger than Floyd that maybe he has a chance. No, Logan's
seeing
bigger.
Dan Holloway there. Actually, you might not be able to tell from the pixels, but that's his new shirt. It says refund politicians. He actually did a 180 on that.
I knew he was going to flip.
Yeah, he flip-flopped on it, and he would like you to...
Joel, just go ahead and switch back to us until they...
He thinks Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez should have 2 Teslas. He told me, he texted me that. He actually wants Alexandria. Dan told me the other day. He's like, I want Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to have 3 Teslas, and I want her to ride in a Tesla and then have 2 Teslas auto driving in front of her, pulling it like a chariot.
I agree. She deserves it.
Yes, I
She
agree.
does. She works
She's
hard,
fighting the
you
good
know?
fight.
Yeah, 100%.
Here we go. Fucking Floyd versus Logan Paul. The fight you've been waiting for.
Like, really, I said this at the beginning of the broadcast, but if you weren't here for it, I'll say it again. Just have literal clowns fight each other.
No,
You might as well.
And fights up on the trapeze. You know what I mean? Like just swinging back and forth, and they try to trade blows as they pass by.
No,
just
this
have a real circus fight.
like at least have hobos.
So
Who do you
there's-
think you're putting the clown makeup on? It's hobos.
Carnies, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's not going to be any technical winner to this fight, right?
No, if there's a
Unless
knockout.
there's a knockout.
If
But
there's a
essentially,
knockout, but-
here's what has to happen. Floyd and Jake have to avoid, or Logan. Floyd and Logan have to avoid getting knocked down as much as possible,
Okay.
and not get knocked out.
Yep, if it goes the distance, it's a push. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, Giorgio.
Yep, Giorgio saw
Somebody in a ski mask.
character from Spring Breakers.
And now he's gone.
Hi, Joel.
Oh, he's from Puerto Rico now. I'm sorry, Dorado, Puerto Rico. That's where he lives. And his record is 0-1, by the way.
Timmy Little, I agree, boxing is
I
boring
had
as
no
fuck.
idea that Logan Paul was Puerto Rican. Maybe they can spend some of that money helping AOC's
Yeah.
He's
Abuela.
evading taxes. I respect the shit out of that move.
I do respect his evading taxes, 100%. He's fucking ripped, dude. Say what you want, but this guy got fucking shredded.
Also, I guess Puerto
yeah,
Rico
he got fucking ripped.
Puerto Rico doesn't have the same kind of COVID protocols for training.
Right.
You know, they're still trying to get power. Dude, let's go, Logan. I am
I think
contractually obligated.
I'm rooting for Floyd. Like, I'm
Could
rooting
you
for-
imagine Floyd's first fucking boxing loss being to a Paul brother? No.
No.
The only way there has to be a knockout. That's it.
What if he fucking starches him?
He has a knockout on over 50% of his fights.
By the way, this doesn't go against Floyd's record.
I know.
It's an exhibition.
But it goes against his life.
It does.
It's not like it didn't happen.
If he gets 3 knocked down by Logan Paul,
That's not. I don't think that's happening.
Mayweather. Well, at least he
Here
can't
we
take
go.
a dive.
Davey
like
Jacobson
Ben.
says that Floyd's about to be 50. Yeah, Floyd's not taking a dive like Ben. Floyd can't dive. Ben doesn't care. Ben is like, look at my body, look at my face. I don't care.
Also, Logan's playing with house money. Already won. The fact that he's in a ring with
Floyd Mayweather.
arguably one of the best boxers to ever live.
I mean, I would say Floyd would
15-0.
almost have to be,
Yeah, a lot of
if
people
not on
say,
the
yeah.
Mount Rushmore, like very high up on the waiting list to Mount Rushmore
His
for
record's
boxers.
pretty padded, but yeah.
He is at least like hyper elite at one aspect of boxing.
Yeah.
He's on the Mount Rushmore of defensive boxers. For
He's
sure.
the best defensive boxer of all time. Come on, Logan.
Here we fucking go.
Holy shit.
See, this is the crazy thing when these fights start. You're always just like, dude, what? How, this is actually
He
happening.
is significantly bigger.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Floyd hasn't thrown a punch yet.
It's a Floyd Mayweather fight.
Choreography right here, and somebody's gonna get knocked out. This is all staged.
Yeah, I don't know very much about boxing, but I can pretty much guarantee this fight is going to go exactly the way Floyd Mayweather planned it to go.
All you have to do is land a
Yes.
punch at this point, right?
Well, yeah.
Good Lord.
Come on, Logan.
But also, this is what Floyd does, is like he did against Conor, too. Like, Conor looked like he won the first 2 rounds, and then Conor got tired.
A rip in his FaceTime continuum will happen if Logan Paul wins.
What the fuck is going on? See, but also, look, like, Logan already can't hit him.
No, he hasn't tried. He hasn't thrown a full punch yet. Logan is just like gunning him down, man. He's walking him down. Come on, Logan.
Floyd's too fast. Logan's kind of showing out a little bit, too. Like, he's kind of showing him up. But goddamn, he's so much bigger.
He looks so fucking huge right now, dude. What the fuck?
Oh,
Went for the fucking haymaker. Oh, little body shot.
yeah, why not? I mean, why not go for the haymaker? That's what you got to do. What did Logan have? Did Logan have to cut anything?
He had to get down to 190 pounds.
Okay.
But then he put it right back up. But every pound that I think he weighed in at 189. But every pound that he was overweight at 190,
Yeah.
he had to pay $100,000
That's
out of the purse.
insane. Yeah,
So he got to
$100,000
189.
for every pound over 190.
And he's a big dude. So I would say he's probably like 210 here.
All right. I mean, Floyd's looking feistier for sure. But this is also a Floyd Mayweather fight. It's really annoying that there's no decision.
Dude, it's Ivan Drago versus fucking Apollo Creed.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm rooting for Floyd.
If he dies, he dies.
Actually, Rob, just the size difference makes me want to root for Floyd.
Right? Like, it just... You look at them, like, in the ring, and you're like, you piece of shit. Like, I know Floyd is obviously a much more gifted boxer, but, like, fucking still.
Yeah, Logan's got nothing in the gas tank, so he should probably start throwing some punches early.
He's already tired, right?
Get him, Logan!
What is happening?
Holy shit!
Oh, saved by the bell!
But also,
Logan was unloading.
I don't think anything hit Floyd.
No, nothing did.
There's Irvin. There's Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
No, like, look at that. Like, Floyd walked away. Like, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
He gassed himself right there.
Yeah, no, like I think that might be what Floyd wanted. Like, yeah, swing, baby. You're
That
not
was
gonna hit.
15 seconds of Logan just gassing himself.
You're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't hit him at all.
They're all just glancing blows.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened with the Conor fight. Like, Conor started getting some shots. I mean, Conor were better shot, but
You maxed out your account against McGregor, right? When Floyd fought him? Yeah, same. We all did.
oh yeah.
Were you at Rhines? Rhines? Word.
All right, here we go. Round 2. Yeah, Logan already looks tired. Oh, he looks really fucking tired.
He probably held his breath the whole time.
Dude, he unloaded for 15 seconds. He's got nothing left.
Also, it doesn't matter how fucking jacked you are if you're not doing, like, cardio or anything.
Round 2. I mean, you definitely do cardio.
You're right,
for
with your
boxing.
boxing training, but you still have to, at that level, be insane. Like, you have to, like, this. You can't just box. Like, you need to be out of control in shape.
You gotta have the argument that KSI was actually the harder boxing match for Logan Paul.
Yeah. Floyd's just waiting. Floyd's just waiting till he's a fucking ghost.
I don't think Floyd's been punched yet still.
No.
Not really. Dude, no. Our audience is saying off screen that Floyd's not above taking a dive. Floyd is above taking a dive, not morally, but for this. He can't do it. You can't come back from getting knocked out by Logan Paul.
Boxing can't come back.
What?
No, yeah, but boxing
can't.
literally cannot
Yeah.
come back if a Paul brother knocks out Mayweather.
Floyd will not take a dive.
Although
What are they- what are they-
Mayweather hasn't really done much.
He doesn't do much early,
No,
though.
he does.
He's waiting.
He's a counter puncher.
He just punched him in the back.
Yeah, it was like a
Right.
little donkey punch.
Floyd looks like he's smiling. Like he's just like, what is this? God, you just cannot land a fucking shot on him, man.
So I've got some inside information. A friend of mine is there and is friends with some of Floyd's trainers and his friends, and he told me that Floyd said he's going to toy with him for 2 rounds,
And
like
then
just so
work him.
so it feels like a real fight. So
Right.
So he's going to stay calm for 2 rounds, and then he's going to do his thing after that.
All right, love to hear it. I mean, why not? Like, why go after a full energy Logan Paul, or anyone for that matter? Like, let him.
Right. So hopefully after 2 rounds, we'll start to see
Yeah.
Floyd start throwing.
I'm
some
on the
punches
Floyd
here.
train. I don't give a shit, dude. Yeah, I don't care. Actually, I mean, Logan doesn't look like horribly tired.
Well, we all were like, we were saying like Connor won the first 2 rounds, right? When we were
First
watching
2 or
that fight.
3, dude. Like, is it a better sport without what?
Decisions and judges.
I don't know, man. Because
Yeah.
right now, like, it's fucking blue. If nothing happens, it's fucking blue balls. And then Logan can get on YouTube and be like, oh, I fucking won for sure. I know I did. And Floyd can be like, man, he's a bitch. Like, he didn't win. Like, I won.
But in all seriousness, the judges are complete frauds. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. UFC too. UFC judges suck. UFC judges suck. Boxing judges suck. It should never go to decision. It should only go till somebody falls down. I agree.
So there's actually what you need is no cap on rounds. Someone fight. It's like baseball.
Yeah, just keep
You're
going.
playing until somebody wins.
Until someone
Yeah.
either taps or gets knocked out.
Wasn't that how they used to handle boxing? Is it would just
I
go
think
until
so.
the fight was over?
Logan going for the uppercut. He's backing him down.
Yeah, I mean, Logan wants to be on top of him.
He's too big. I don't think Floyd can reach his face.
Yeah, I think that might be kind of a problem.
Oh, he's got him in a headlock. You can't do that, even though you're 5th in Ohio State wrestling. Oh, now he's just wrapping him up. He is tired.
Who Logan is?
Yeah. He's throwing some jabs, though.
Yeah, he's got some stuff in there, but like he's not hitting him.
He's throwing like kidney shots now.
But then yeah, like
There it is.
Floyd
Dirty boxing. Here it
Floyd
comes.
gets in there and
There's
it's
that
just-
dirty Floyd boxing. We're
Yeah,
gonna
but
see it now.
Logan's returning to dirty boxing too.
Man, every time they start hugging, I keep hoping they're gonna
Right.
work things out with words, but it never happens that way.
Scotty Riley, the honorable dirtbag, says pocket sand should be legal. I agree. Great King of the Hill reference.
He's throwing. Now Floyd's laughing.
It's just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
Like he knows this is fucking amateur hour. But I still want to see Floyd like get him.
We need something.
Are you not allowed to just like uppercut the shit out of somebody in that situation when they're up on you like that?
You can.
Well, I think what they're doing is the same thing that wrestlers do. Is once they lock each other up, they discuss what the next moves are going to be, so they're both on the same page.
It's like,
Kayfabe.
do you have the razor like on the side of your glove?
It's like, yeah,
Right.
You ready? I'm about to give you the fucking stone cold.
Because in pro wrestling, they would actually cut themselves to make themselves bleed.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I
They
saw
would
that
have,
in the
like,
wrestler.
little-
I never
little
got
razors,
into pro
little blades.
wrestling,
Look at
surprisingly
it.
enough.
Dude, yeah, Logan looks like Oh yeah, he's getting some shots in there. Fuck.
Yeah, but this is going to go. I think this goes the distance.
All 8.
Yeah. At this pace.
Also lame that they did 8 instead of 10.
Dude, no way Logan's lasting 8 rounds. Or more than 8.
Right.
10's just too much.
Ooh, big shot.
From who? I didn't see.
From Mayweather. He's starting to hit him.
Yeah.
Oh!
Told you.
Is
Third round.
kayfabe dead?
There we
Cardoso?
go.
I
Yeah,
didn't
but
hear
now,
that.
I mean, Logan probably shouldn't get in tight since, he has
Right, the reach.
major reach and height advantage.
Right.
Probably don't go towards
Dude,
him.
yeah, Logan's looking kind of dead now.
He's got nothing. Oh, and Floyd's starting to unload.
Yeah.
Who fucking dresses like that?
Someone who doesn't box against boxers but makes money
Yeah,
off of
good
it.
point.
That's fucking who.
I will give him a legitimate dub if he beats Woodley.
That's all right.
If he beats Woodley, that's...
Oh, yeah, that's a good fucking shot.
What was that, to the
Ooh,
armpit?
you could see.
No.
You could see his
Fucking
eyes
jump.
Right to his
crossed.
shin.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's pretty solid.
You see that? He got hit and he fell onto his shoulder.
Yeah. Bryant Nolan says Logan doesn't feel bad. He's making millions. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely got punched in the face for less.
Yeah, he already won. He's playing with house money.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Right. Floyd is not, though.
No.
Floyd's not, but like, this is pure risk for Floyd and pure reward for Logan,
Yeah.
which is another reason I'm rooting for Floyd.
Oh shit! It's gonna go down.
It's going down.
Because Floyd definitely can't lose any money at this point. He's almost broke.
But also just like he can't lose a fight to this fucking guy.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna lose. There's no way he's gonna lose.
Yeah, no shit. You can't see the screen. We are not trying to get fucking ripped off YouTube.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's probably people popping in here, maybe being like, "Oh, where was the fucking fight?
Where's the fight?
Yeah, like
yeah. You're not.
to
We're not
pay for the
show-
pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Here we
buy
go.
the pay-per-view, you
Or
pores.
just stream it illegally like a fucking normal human being.
Yeah, be an adult.
Know your illegal streaming websites.
All right, let's see what we got here.
He got a hit. He got a hit.
Okay.
Logan's unloading.
I mean, like,
He hasn't hit him, but he's unloading.
you're right. What's fucked up for Floyd though is like he can't even get knocked down, right? So like, say, like I am like for content or whatever, and like Jacob deGrom is a bitch, and I can get a hit, and I'm gonna face him in an at bat. Like it wouldn't be good, or like I get to have like 5 at bats against him,
You wouldn't.
or 8 at bats against him in 8 rounds. I get 8 at bats against him.
You're not fouling a ball off.
But if that's the thing, even if I get a fucking like weak ass bloop base hit off of him,
no, if you foul tip, that's a win
right?
in your book.
Can't let it happen. Can't. And the thing is too is it's not like it's just like for fun. Like, hey Jacob, let me try to hit. It's like, hey Jacob, I think you're a piece of shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, but when
Big hit.
with fighting, if you're just a normal human being, you get tired real fast.
Right.
So it's not entertaining.
Dude, it's
Floyd went for the kill.
dude. Floyd's putting the pressure on, which is not normally his style. He's always the one pushing forward right now.
Well, he should, because he's the professional boxer.
Yeah. Oh, that Logan can duck. I'll give him that.
Yeah, we'll give him that. Start giving him the Connor shoulder.
Why not just like you said, you can uppercut him right there. Why not really just like
It's hard to hit off the break.
Mike Tyson was good at that.
Yeah.
All right, Floyd. I mean, Floyd's on the offensive now. I mean, this is exactly what happened in the Connor fight, where it looked like, oh man, the other guy's throwing punches, and then after a couple rounds, it was just all Floyd. And by the way, Mayweather, McGregor is kind of what helped birth this.
Yeah.
Wait, is the ref DJ Khaled?
Cannot confirm. Nor deny. So. Yeah, he's gassed. This might end here.
That's a nice little
Jab.
bop. Little bop.
Jab.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
all
the
right.
hit that I saw.
That's the hit, yeah.
I saw that hit earlier, but that's the only one I saw so
That's
far.
all right.
Overhand right. Hit him in the back of the head.
Boom. All right.
God, the difference in the punches.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he hit him with the jab, though, right after, so.
Hey, Joel, can you give me a Ranchi?
You got it, bud.
Thank you. Thank you, babe.
All right, round 5.
Here we go, round 5. Floyd looking like the aggressor at this point, but we'll fucking see. I don't know. I mean, Logan, we keep saying Logan's gas, but it's not.
Well, he keeps wrapping up, so that's usually a sign that
Yeah.
you don't have much left. Just throwing little jabs, not connecting.
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you.
And honestly, by the way, it's a bit of, I guess, a win for Logan if
He goes the distance?
and doesn't get knocked down even because it's like, oh, I went toe-to-toe with Mayweather. Like,
yeah, you're
right?
also massive size advantage.
no one cares. I mean, no one who's going to be excited by it cares. Like, there, you can spin that, right? Like, there's no...
Oh! Okay, Mayweather's hit him with a nice little hook, left-hand hook. And here we go.
Yeah, Logan's face is looking a little...
It kind of looks how it always looks. Dumb.
I do appreciate, though, that Floyd had some weak shit talk. He was like, I know what you did to Japan, and I'm going to fight for Japan. It's like, all right, whatever, Floyd. And then Logan was like, I know what you did to your wife.
Andrew Golden, what quotes do you want? Give me a quote
All right,
and
here
I'll
we
say
go.
it.
All right, Logan's trying to swing. Kind of just getting wrapped up still. I mean, Floyd, you got to at least put him on his ass once. You have to put him on the ground once. You have to do something. Oh fuck.
Little right-hand uppercut right there, connected.
Who threw it?
Floyd.
This is so crazy. I just wanted to watch Floyd lose, but just because of the size differences, now I like, come on, Floyd, just knock him out.
Right? Like, it really is. Like, Floyd Mayweather's a piece of shit, but it's almost like the combination of arrogance out of Logan / like being both arrogant but trying to like take it as, I guess not take it easy because it's Floyd, but like
Yeah, but now
the weight
Floyd's,
difference.
Floyd's starting to walk
Floyd's
down.
just juking him
Logan.
now, dude.
Yeah, now he's starting to. These are the real boxing rounds. Here goes Floyd. He's going to start getting to work.
That's fine, but he's got to know what the schedule is. Like, it's 8, not 10.
No one told him, and he can't count.
He can't read.
That's fair.
He can count, maybe.
It's like, all right, well, I guess you just have to line up
Starting to fade.
ladies and
Round
be like,
6.
this many are making you angry today. Let what sink in?
He said Logan's beating Floyd Mayweather right now, 3-2.
Yeah, he said Logan's up 3-2, which I don't.
I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah,
Nor
that's a
does it
negative.
matter. It doesn't matter because you can't win by decision. So it's an exhibition.
Also, Logan flailing at Floyd as he protects his face is not really a thing, right? Like, that doesn't count for points, right? Like, if it was a judge decision,
It's not connected. No,
right,
it's not hitting him.
right.
And he's done. Look at him. He's too big.
I mean, like, obviously you don't expect anything else out of his brother. Like, it's not like his brother's gonna get on TV and be like, "Fuck, dude, he's losing." Oh
Everyone,
shit.
yeah, well, yeah. Everyone in the room right now that bet on Logan Paul is hoping that he goes 6. 2 rounds so they get their money back because a going the distance is a push. But look, Mayweather he's gonna knock him out here. We got 3 rounds left. He's getting KO'd.
3. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Floyd, just do it. Do it. I feel like Rorschach and fucking Watchmen. Do it. Do it.
You know what's sad is I bet this like breaks so many goddamn records.
For what? Oh, viewership and shit?
Pay-per-view buys
Yeah.
on a Sunday.
Well, here's the thing, though, is like maybe now he'll fight Jake, but for real. But why would he at this point? I mean, he is retired, right?
Yeah.
How big is Jake? Is Jake Floyd size? I think he's still bigger, too.
No,
right?
no. Jake's about 6'1", about 190.
But Floyd's,
Maybe 2.
how big is Floyd, weight-wise?
Oh, Floyd. Right now, like
160?
in retirement, he's probably walking around like 150,
Yeah.
155.
Yeah.
I forget what he weighed in at for this fight. It's not like he had a cut.
Right.
Hey, Dan, can you give Coop the cans for 1 second? I got to talk to him. Just for a second.
Joel wants to talk to you.
Preston wants to hear my lady scream if Floyd gets the KO. And now I just need, it's not time. It's not time.
Hey, Coop.
Hi, Joel.
Are you doing okay over there?
Yeah, I'm doing good. The good old hearing damage is making it hard to hear anything.
You have hearing damage?
You have tinnitus?
Tinnitus and hearing damage from being in the military, growing up shooting guns, and playing in a band for 9 years.
Well, I'll do it. Yeah, you kind of just like triple fucked your ears.
Oh yeah, they're fucked pretty bad.
So, Coop, what
All
do
right.
you think of this so far? I know you have something to say. I just know you can't hear. So let's just hear it.
Oh, let him fall.
He almost dropped him.
I think Mayweather's going to beat Paul like Josie Harris.
Who's that? At the weekend? Mayweather's family? I have a cat. By the way, I'm not just confusing black people. There's a literal camera tripod in front of me that I can't, like, splitting the middle of the TV.
Yeah. What? Imagine being Mayweather's child. Oh yeah, I forgot he fought the Big Show.
Did he beat the Big
Wait,
Show?
what the fuck? He did?
I remember
he,
this.
He had brass knuckles.
Yeah, he beat Big Show, I think. Never forget this. He worked this dude.
Who was that guy? Who was Natsukawa?
One round. Dropped him in 1 round.
All right, here we go. Round 7. We got 2 rounds left for him to put Paul on the. He hasn't even put Paul on the ground yet, though.
You know, it's funny they didn't show the highlights of him fighting the 2 strippers in Las Vegas.
That is too bad. I would pay to see that.
They lost.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, but it went to decision, right? He didn't knock him
Well,
out.
it was
Yeah.
it was a technical knockout.
Judges kind of stopped the fight.
Yeah.
You got to put him on the ground once. If you don't put Paul on the ground, he can claim anything he wants.
That's a good fucking point.
Is he talking to him right now? I think he pulled him closer so he could tell, like, talking to his ear.
Well, he pulled him close and he said, "Hey man, we decided you were supposed to go down by now, right?"
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? Come on. Is this a Pulp Fiction situation?
Survive in advance. How much money do you guys have on this? What, 6-1? Those aren't good odds.
No, but a push is a win.
I know, but those still aren't good odds.
What do you mean a push is a win? I thought
You get your money back.
Yeah, so a push. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant like a put. You make money on a push. I was like, what? Yeah, he's getting mad.
That I gotta say, that was the best feeling when Sterling won the belt against Peter Yan, where he kneed him when he was down. I was on Sterling. And he was getting his ass kicked for 4 fucking rounds. It was a fantastic feeling. Oh, Volkov. Yeah. When Derek Lewis knocked him out with 10 seconds left. We were at Woodrow's. Yes. We were all on Derek Lewis, and he was getting his ass kicked for 3 rounds, and he knocked him out, Volkov out with 10 seconds, and it was, yeah.
Colin wants to know what the DQ talk was for. I guess Mayweather was a little mean to Paul in a wrap up or something. It was no big deal. It didn't fucking matter. But dude, like, there's still nothing happening. Like Mayweather has gotten more shots in, obviously, because you don't get shots in on Mayweather. But like, I don't know. He stood up the whole time.
He's got 1 round to finish Logan.
It's not looking great in terms of putting Logan down.
If I'm like, no, if you're Logan, you just kind of like walk around for 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Just circle the ring.
Yeah.
If Logan makes it all 8 rounds, I consider that a win for
It's a win. It's a win for Logan.
Win for Logan. Yeah.
Overall, it's still a fucking clown show.
What do they say in baseball? Tie goes to the douchebag.
Yeah. I like clown shows, Coop.
Or these 3-minute rounds.
Nico Bellic says Floyd isn't a knockout puncher. He's a defensive fighter. He has a knockout in 27 of his 50 wins, so he can knock people out. I don't know what the normal ratio is.
He knocked out Pacquiao, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember. But dude,
remember?
like, how many people have it? How many? Like, what is a good percentage for knockouts? Because
Did he knock out
over
De La
50%
Hoya?
seems pretty fucking good.
De La Hoya?
That was all in his early career, though,
Canelo?
wasn't it? For Mayweather?
I don't fucking know. I don't know if it was
He
earlier.
hasn't
Or
had a
not.
knockout in like 15
Did he
years.
beat Canelo by decision? He
All
beat
right,
Canelo
here
by
we go.
decision or by
Last
knockout?
Last round.
I think I saw in the highlights Canelo on the ground, so at least he knocked him down.
This is Floyd's last chance to do something. Logan's like laughing. He's like, haha, I've already got this.
Oh, the 3-minute rounds. I forgot. He's got.
I mean, like, Floyd's got to do something.
Would that be the greatest knockout if Logan knocked him out with the walk-off?
He doesn't even need to knock him out. He needs to just put him on the ground. That's all he needs to do.
I just can't. Yeah, Floyd hasn't knocked him out already.
If you're
surprised.
announcing this, how do you feel? Your career is gone. You're a legit boxing announcer. I know. It's their A team. Like, what are your actual thoughts
Right.
when you're calling this?
Logan's so happy he made it to the 8th round. He's like, how he's going to pack it up.
Yeah.
He's going to say he won. He selectively did. Yeah, it was really even. We both landed punches.
I mean, somebody just do something. Give me a result.
You think he might survive this?
He's going to. He's absolutely going to. He has a minute, 37 seconds left to not fall down.
I'm kind of upset.
And at this point, actually, he can just empty his tank, right? Like,
Yeah, just let it all out. Get the knockout. Or at least try.
I mean, they both should empty their tank with about 30 seconds left.
but like, he doesn't even have to knock him out again. Like, he just has to put Floyd on the ground.
Just to claim a victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who went down? Oof.
Just throw him on the ground.
See, look at this. And he's also doing this now. That's what he wants. He wants to waste time.
Like to the back of the head.
I do say the size difference is something because I've never thought that Floyd looked cute before until today.
I mean, he looks miniature next to Logan. It's fucking crazy.
It looks like
Conor
Logan's
did a bunch in his fight.
It looks like Logan's fighting like a little kid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. What is that?
Throw him out of the ring. Just throw him out.
Yeah,
Who
why
cares?
not? Why not? Just pick him up and throw him. Who cares? It's a fucking circus.
If Logan just goes full wrestler and just takes him down with 10 seconds left, he would
Why
get
not?
my respect.
Why not? Yeah, why not just pick him
15
up?
seconds. Something's got to happen. 15 seconds. Let's go.
God, he's
Something
just
better
jacking
fucking
off.
happened.
This is
Jesus
so
Christ.
gay.
Nope.
What a
10
joke.
seconds.
This is fucking lame.
5, 4, 3, 2. They went the distance.
Yeah.
Boo.
What a joke.
Floyd Mayweather's a fucking joke.
I'm glad I didn't pay for this.
Lame. Why are you? I mean, I know why you're celebrating. You have to celebrate, but
He went
Yeah, there's
the
nothing
distance.
to celebrate. Nobody fucking did anything.
This is
Nope.
this is a win for Logan. He
It
gets
is.
to
Huge
fight
win.
again. It's
Also,
not a loss.
We
By
all
the way,
paid
the-
$50.
the entire point of Rocky 1 is that he just goes the distance.
Yeah, true, but that's still fucking boring. Well, no, Rocky 1 was better than this.
Yeah, Rocky 1's actually a good movie. This was some bullshit.
Yeah, this was a fucking joke.
Look at, those are the thoughties that Giorgio was showing us earlier.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who realistically was better in that fight?
What do you look at the look?
Right, he's untouched and not sweating,
It's not even close.
and
Yeah, Floyd won. Jake landed,
Logan.
Logan landed no more than 15% of his shots.
Where's Giorgio?
God,
Where's Giorgio, dude?
God. Wait, let's see the stats here. Jabs 7 of 14. He threw 73 jabs. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, sorry you guys had to witness that. Sorry.
Yeah.
At least we were with you for the ride. I think we're going to call it. I think we should call it.
Yeah, realistically,
stream.
everybody
The
just
stream?
lost.
Yeah. I assume
Wait,
they're
we
not
should-
trying to get back on, or I don't know.
Are you sure we should? Let's see if we get Papa G one more time.
Oh, yeah. See, text him, see if he wants to get back on for one more.
Yeah, one last ride.
Yeah. I mean, Floyd very clearly won that fight, or was the better person in that fight. I don't know if you could say even won.
Yeah. I can tell you one thing. Everybody that paid for this fight fucking lost.
Yes, we are the losers here.
Papa G, come back to us. Papa G, come back to us.
Papa G said, the thoughts are great. Charlie is legend. I don't know what that means, but all right. Timmy Little says, Jesus, you guys are pissed. You had to leave families for this? Well, first off, you didn't spell the plural of families right, and that's just really the easiest grammar mistake. Secondly, I'm not I don't really care one way or the other. Like, I'm literally getting paid to sit here and get drunk and watch this fucking dog shit circus. So
I guess really we're the ones that won.
I think I won. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
doing this for free, you asshole. Fuck you. But it looked like Floyd landed more shots. And, I mean, like, dude, Floyd was fucking barely sweating by the end of it.
Okay, Caleb Underwood just said Floyd should have pictured hitting his wife. Would have KO'd him in the first 20
Hey,
seconds.
Giorgio.
Yes, I agree.
What's up? We're gonna patch in Ross and Dan here in a second. You guys keep holding it down real quick.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by tonight. Good little work. Did you enjoy? Oh, yes, I had fun. I just want to thank all the fans that came out. You guys are unbelievable to all the fans that walk in.
Okay.
Thank you. Good night. See you do another exhibition. Oh, yes. Tonight I fought against a heavyweight, but I had fun. Even though
Not a scratch on him.
he don't have that much experience.
Yeah.
He want to use his weight, and he want to tie me up tonight.
We got
So, I had fun.
Floyd talking in the stadium right now.
And, hopefully fans enjoy it.
David Corman said company paid for the fights and the beer. That's a win. I agree.
100%.
Oh, we don't know what the
1
future holds, but
1,000,000%,
I come
yes.
up with my team and see where we go from there.
Floyd took an easy payday. Agreed. Who said that? BM, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, you took easy money. Although, I mean, Andrew Golden wants to know if a wife KO affects their stats. It inflates them.
Yeah.
Other people were saying that Floyd actually fights easy people a lot, and that's why he has so many KOs. So,
Well, yeah, including his girlfriends, wives, and strippers in Las Vegas.
yes.
Shit, man. I don't want anyone to tell me anything's impossible ever again.
Ugh, good Lord, did I just fucking hear that from Jake Paul? Or
For-
from Logan Paul?
For everybody in the chat who's asking who won, nobody fucking won.
Not a Oh, we got some Giorgio. Those aren't thoughties. Those are just like two, like 40-something moms, and not in a Miami way. All right, that's legit.
Chelsea Kaya, for sure, Logan did not win that fight.
No, well, he won in that he didn't get knocked out.
Well, yeah, he won in the fact that he didn't get knocked out. Well,
he stayed on his feet.
It was a stupid fucking exhibition fight. There's no winners, so there's no point to this entire fucking thing unless somebody gets knocked out. So, yeah, pretty much it was just a big waste of time.
Yeah, he stayed on his feet. That's what you got.
Floyd let him stay on his feet.
I kind of think he fucking did. I don't, like, you can't, Floyd was never going to take a dive, but I kind of think it was like, yeah, man, like, you can hit me, but I'll stay on my feet, and that'll make me look good, and blah, 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 blah.
For sure, 100%, dude. Let him stay on his feet. Now they're doing the suck each other's dick thing.
Yeah. They're 69ing.
Ross, Logan just said Logan Mayweather 2. How do you feel about that? You should
Different Logan, different Paul brother. I think Jake will beat Woodley, and I think he will fight Mayweather next. However, hearing Mayweather say, "I was fucking old," over and over and over again, like, it left room.
His haircut was very terrible. It was very reminiscent of an old man. I expected him to be lined up far cleaner than that. You can definitely see the patches here on the Jumbotron. The beard is not tailored. There's nothing Persian about it. How do you feel?
No, me personally, he looked old, and he felt old, and he admitted it. Like, I don't know that he fights again. He's
We're
coming
gonna
out
switch
right
over.
flip around, he's going right past us.
There he is.
There's
the
Floyd
man.
leaving the fucking ring. I guess Floyd said he felt old. So fair enough on that. I mean, he's 44, but I mean, yeah, I feel old at 35.
Yeah, 44, I don't feel it's that old to fight somebody who's never fought before. Floyd looked like he carried him, in my opinion. He felt like
He didn't look that amped.
Giorgio, do you think that there's any chance that Floyd, obviously this wasn't like a Ben Askren situation where it's like, oh, Ben took a dive, but do you think there's any chance that Floyd had some under the table thing where it's like, just don't knock him down?
I think there may have been a gentleman's agreement somewhere. I think there may have been like a Floyd agreement to carry him for a few rounds, play with him, make his money, make sure this was a spectacle.
Not all eight.
I think Logan's dug deep. I think he found what he needed to do to survive. I appreciate that. Especially the last 20 seconds where he seemed to come on a little bit. He impressed me. I don't know what to say. He definitely did enough to write the narrative. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but there's definitely if Logan had more time, he can keep going. And when he left the ring tonight, he said maybe he can put him out next time. So I definitely think he wants it again. I think these guys are here making money. I think they're here to stay. See Jake Paul at the Bitcoin conference yesterday. The Tim Tillin, check it out live. If you want to hear more about crypto, follow my Patreon at Brocoin on Patreon, Drinking Bros on Patreon. Ross is here. I'm just plugging everything. He seems fine to me. I think he's here to make them millions. I think he was fine. Agree, disagree.
He's still here. He's still in the ring.
We're still waiting on Logan. I'm sure he's blowing kisses to all the bodies.
Right.
We're waiting around.
yeah, I'm gonna kick it back to the booth right now. Oh no, wait, never mind. Come back to me.
Yeah, who else we got out there,
Logan here.
Giorgio?
We're still on you. Oh, here comes
we go.
Logan. All right. Is that? Oh yeah, there he is. There's Logan.
Logan, proud of you. Logan, proud of you.
Yeah! Yeah, fucking Ross, dude. You got him, Ross.
Oh fuck.
God bless you, Ross. That was fucking awesome.
Ross
Ross
can
got the shot.
Ross can project.
Look, man, this guy's taking a lot of shit that we used to do. Like tonight, man, we got convicted today. So you went 8 rounds with the greatest fucking boxer of all time. Just so you know, what do you do? What do you do? Like, you can't take your, you can't do nothing but take your head off that guy.
Businessman, entrepreneur, Logan Paul. I don't fucking know. We're in Miami / Fort Lauderdale. We're partying. I'm wasted. This is the Hard Rock. We're at Miami Stadium. Ross is giving me back my earbud.
Where the girls at, Giorgio? Where the girls at, Giorgio?
Go chase thotties.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
go
Come on,
chase thotties.
Let's see him.
Okay.
We got 1,000 people in the chat. We got to see some tail, dude.
People keep
Yeah.
asking. Oh, there we go. Yeah, people keep
Mommy.
asking who won, and I kind of think
pretty obvious.
Mayweather won the fight, but Logan won the night.
Oh, mommy.
Oh, damn.
Is that a Kardashian? Good lord.
Is that yeah? Oh, Giorgio, thank you. God bless you.
Giorgio has a talent, and this is it. You're seeing it right now. He's like a
Look, I know where
Thank you.
I know where the
Thank you.
thotties are. I can smell them.
Yeah, I know. You're like a truffle pig, but for thotties.
What do they smell like, Giorgio? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Miami seems
Giorgio, go
fun.
talk to them.
Miami seems cool.
Yeah, let's get an interview with that girl.
Oh, he's doing something. Yep.
And he's gone.
What is he?
I think he's arrested.
Oh no, there we go. This is if we had the rights to Welcome to Miami, I would certainly play the Will Smith song in this point. I've never been. I heard it's an absurd city.
Oh, it sucks.
It sucks.
I hate Miami.
Why do you hate Miami?
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
that-
well I mean you're
that's cute.
Floridian. You should know.
It's fucking expensive as hell. You ever want
Is that the only reason you hate it? Because if the women look like this, that's why it's expensive.
Do you like paying
All right, boys.
$30
That's
for
the
Wells?
thotty cam for the day.
Jack and
Actually,
Coke.
wait, I'll hold that one more time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hilarious.
Good lord. It's outrageous.
This is good. This is
All
good
right.
TV.
All right, we're
This
gonna call
is
it.
good
Yeah.
TV,
All
Giorgio.
right, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it.
We love
See
you,
you,
Giorgio.
Giorgio.
Oh, that
Love you,
Giorgio. All right, we out. All right, guys, that's it for our broadcast
Yeah, I'm
tonight.
gonna hit the end.
Yeah, we're gonna log off, sign off. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, please keep subscribing and all that fun stuff. Subscribe to Drink Bros Sports on the podcast networks like iTunes and Spotify and all of that, and YouTube as well. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.